I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts. It's real, dog, sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts. It's real, dog, sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We are back with another sold out podcast, man. Y'all see we got Dunks in the building. I know this last stream we had a little bit of audio issues on Dunks end, but I think we got that all squared away. All my fault again, but I'm gonna take responsibility for it, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. And y'all see the topic, man. Y'all see what it is, man. We're talking the current sneaker market, man. It's currently down right now, and I want to say, like, really, let's do like a timeline of kind of like where it all started from and where it is now and kind of what caused things to kind of go down, man. If y'all can hear me okay, make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure everything is cool, man. We definitely got Dunks in the building. Dunks, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, you guys already know me, man. It's me, Dev Dunks. I'm back. Let's just get into it, I'm ready.
Most definitely, man. So hopefully y'all got better audio issues on Dunks. I'm gonna roll through the chat, see who all we got in the building right now, man. And smash that like button, man. We got Manny with the kicks as always in the building, man. I see you, man. Let me start at the top though. The people that came in a little bit beforehand. Deacon of Reality says, "What up, Jeremy? Excellent topic 100." You already know, man. I'm trying to keep it consistently. I know a lot of other YouTubers already touched this topic, but I gotta feel like I gotta get my 2 cents into this as well. And then I'm gonna get, it's nice to get a nice playoff words with Dunks in the building as well, because we was having this conversation a little bit earlier this morning, man. Let's see. We got Brian Cam says, "What you think about the Adidas Gucci collab?" It wasn't for me, and I love Gucci, and I obviously like some Adidas sneakers, but and I know they did apparel and all that, but to be honest, it just truly, I didn't see nothing that really stick out to me. A few items that were okay, but nothing like particular that I really just needed to have. Brian Cam, Manny with the kicks in the building says Adidas and Gucci collab fire. I know you said you had picked up some of the some items on there, Manny. No more stimulus checks, cough cough. That's something definitely played a part into that. People had a little bit of extra money to invest in. We got Kwame says, if everybody else PPP loans, that too, but they catching those slowly but surely, man.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely. Got Kwame in the building says, if everybody else hype dies down, maybe I can start catching the W's again. Definitely, man. And we're going to talk Nikes. I want to talk Nike's point of view and probably where they stand from this tonight as well, man. Kwame says, just got my Zen 4s in hand and they are nice as fuck. I was expecting less quality because the canvas. That's what's up, man. You've been wanting these joints for ever, man. So I bet you they nice and buttery, man. So definitely salutes to that, man. Congrats for sure, for sure. Brian Cam says the Adidas and Gucci Giselle go on sale for $850. Sheesh, that stuff means that stuff ain't really selling out, and $850 is the sale. But also we got to keep in mind with Gucci. Another thing I want to touch on the topic too, man. I see that we got the Louis Vuitton and Off-White and Air Force One stuff up. I'm going to put that up on the screen a little bit later, man. I got to give my thoughts on that. Dunks kind of already know how I feel, but I may have to get that up off my chest tonight as well, man.
Yeah.
Most definitely. We got Mecca Stone in the building says, Big Mike, what's up, what's up? Man with the kick says, cooling at the rooftop bar, taking some shots of Henny for the chat. Yes, Sirski, man, y'all already know what to do, for sure, man. Take a shot for me as well. Y'all already know I keep a little solo cup on deck. I'm pretty sure Dunk's got something in the cup for sure, man. Most definitely. Mr. 314 says, I love this song so much. Oh, my best friend in the building, a.k.a. Mr. I'm on my year too. It's all good. I'm definitely going to switch up the song pretty soon. I just got to find something else. I'm really just kind of quarantining, trying to get the thing together, man. Most definitely. We got DG Gordon reviews in here. Says, what up, bro? What's good? Kwame says, yo, Dunks. Visualize says, audio is nicer and clear. Yes, Sirski, man. Perfect. This is exactly what it is. So, Dunks, we just got the clarification. Everything is how we want it to be exactly. So, we got that for visual. Most definitely. Kwame says, I think the greedy resale prices turned a lot of people off. Now we all retail only. We got Doc says, what's up in here? What's good, Doc? I've been catching you in the chat, in my comment section a lot, homie. Welcome. Mr. 314 says, I got my Ummier 2s in hand and they are nice. That's what's up, man. How did I know? Dunk says, I like the Gucci, but not that much. The collab is fire. True. Key to the City says, couldn't miss this live 100. Yes, Sirski, man. Thanks for coming through. Most definitely. Appreciate the support, man. Everybody that's coming in later, too, man. Y'all smash the like button for the kid, man. Smash the like button. Run it up. Kwame says, I'm not buying a $2,000 shoe. Oh, you talking about those Air Force, I'm sure. We got Afonso Gibson is, what's your opinion on the Air Force One or the Air Penny One and social status? I'm going to pull them up. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste it and put it up on the tab just so whenever we talk that, I'm going to talk it a little bit later so I know to get to it for sure, for sure. I'm just running through the chat right now. Mr. 314, good, you got a nice laugh. You know I keep them laced. I bet you do. I bet you do, homie. I ain't even tripping on that. But anyway, man, back to it, man. Where we at now, man? Like, is it safe to say could this be like a recession or like the sneaker market is down? But to be honest, where did it already stem from? You know what I'm saying? And I could think of several things that could be the cause of it. And you guys definitely just lace it out like some great ideas of what it could be. But I'm thinking this, man. Reality is inflation. A lot of stuff is going up, man. In general, the cost of living is going up. Everything is going up. Jordan Brand raised the prices. But like I've been saying from the beginning, man, Jordan Brand runs the show, man. No matter how you slice it and dice it. You know what I'm saying? And we can argue on so many different levels of who controls what and control the market and resellers. This is what I'm going to say about the resellers, right? All the new resellers, and when I say the new resale companies and stuff like that, the ones that came in the game in 2020 and then everybody just would start eating where, you know, when it popped off in 2020, man, I feel like everybody and their mom became a reseller, right? And then out of nowhere, like you couldn't get, it seems like resale was the new retail price from 2020 to like until what? I want to say 2020 and all of 2021, and then 2022 things slowly started to get slightly better. Is it perfect? No, but it's better now because we're seeing things sitting. But you best believe Nike is paying attention to this as well because they don't want their products to sell out. They don't want their products to sit. They definitely want everything to sell out. You know what I'm saying? So that's something you got to keep in mind about this as well. It's a lot of keys and factors that we got to take into this. Like, while I personally am not mad about it, but I will say this, for the newer resellers, and I'm talking 2020 till now, they feeling it. They feeling it. I don't care. It's not like as easy as it is before. The only people I feel like that's really gonna, and who knows how long this is gonna last. Me personally, I think, I've told you, I think honestly around holiday season thing are gonna pick back up. I give it to about October, right? We definitely got a lot of heat dropping this month because, to be honest, man, y'all saw my up and coming releases videos on Monday, and I was like, yo, man, they trying to drop a lot. Like a lot of stuff was supposed to drop today, but it got pushed back. So you got to keep all that in mind too. And that's the one thing I hate about Nike is all the dates are always subject to change. Like literally, they didn't change some dates until like last night or this morning, man. You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on this dunk so far, man?
Honestly, I think it's good for it. You know, it'll like kind of reset everything. You know, give it almost like a even playing field again. And maybe this is all part of Nike's plan because remember they did say that they were going to come out with a strategy to make getting stuff a little more easier. So maybe they are slowing it down purposely. That brings the market down. It's reset it to bring the value back up, get people back into it because they're probably losing a lot more money than they're gaining by what's going on right now.
Let me throw a curveball in there for you. You also know about StockX was at one point probably the top like resale company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now that Nike and them two are battling, do you think that's possibly could have something to do with it as well? Because let me finish though. Think about this. StockX was the place where a lot of people where anybody could be a reseller. I mean, you can do this on eBay as well. But once Nike put out there themselves, Nike the company put out themselves, not me, Nike put out there that they bought fakes from StockX. So I'm pretty sure once that hit the news and the lawsuits out there, I'm pretty sure that also played a factor in it because that's also happened around the same time when things are starting to slow down, guys. So think about that. Could be a major factor right there because again, when Nike, this is the thing, what's the saying? You don't bite the hand that feeds you. And I feel like that's what StockX did because I think Nike tried it the nice way where they were like, hey, you guys got some unauthorized products of ours, which is those NFTs. Stop it or else. And StockX wanted to play hardball and here we are today. That's one thing that we got to keep in mind of that. And reality is, this also just happened where that gas prices go up, cost of living go up. All this, I feel like, all ties together. Where now it's like, I'm gonna say this: a sneaker at the end of the day is not a need, it's not a necessity, it's a want.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Major want. So, that's not, especially if you're like, how should I put this? Like, I'll use me for example. If you got over X amount of pairs of sneakers, I can stand. That's why when I started taking the L's, I was mad, but at the same time, can't be too mad because like, well, I can't. Either I'm going to jump out the roof and pay that crazy resale price, or I'm gonna wait. And I'll even take it back even further, man. I've seen each and every year get worse and worse and worse. But I will say from 2020 to 2022 was like the worst year. Or yeah, 20 to 2021 at least. Those were the worst years. So a strong 2 years. I've seen the game go up and down, and this is just part of it. You know what I'm saying? But I also will say this. I feel like this is where the true sneakerhead collectors really shine. Like the true people who are in it for the love of the sneakers. Because we're still here. I've seen all those people that had the little shops and the pop-up shops and crazy resellers that are sitting around. Literally, I can show you. I'm not going to pull it up, but I've seen YouTube videos of where they prove that the market is hurting and people were literally, you can negotiate. They're willing to negotiate. I remember when people wanted to negotiate and they were laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So definitely something we got to keep in mind, man. Let me touch the chat real quick. Let's see. We got Garden Huddy says, I'll buy them for you, fam. Okay. Mr. 314 says, with all the restocks, there is no need to pay resale right now. This is true. Nike literally just did a restock on some, I seen that little restock they did earlier today. Was that today? Yeah. So Nike could have been doing stuff like this too, man. Let's just keep that in mind. They could have been doing this. But my thing with those restocks, some of them be some shoes we want, but at the same time, it's like, why not restock something we really want, like a off-white something. Don't give me a BS off-white. Y'all know what I mean. I ain't trying to say the off-white stuff is trash, but let's get an off-white Jordan 1 in this joint restock. You know what I'm saying? If they really want to be there for the community. You know what I'm saying? But you got a point there, Mr. 314. Most definitely. Garden Huddy says, it's the economy. Most definitely. It plays a factor into it. I've been scooping everything up lately. Only the resale sneakers. Only the real sneakerheads left. That's what I'm trying to say, man. I feel like this is where the true, and not to say, because I've seen some true sneakerheads die out a long time ago, and they had valid reasons, man. You got, a lot of these people that I was collecting sneakers with and talking sneakers with, they got families, man, and I got your family come first, so I got to respect that. Yeah, but they rather sit at the, they rather it sit to get the full price. Yeah, Nike, but I'll say this: the older like resale companies like Flight Club and Stadium Goods, they're not that old, but like Flight Club, Stadium Goods, they're not going anywhere, because their prices was always through the roof to begin with. They're gonna stay through the roof because they're the highest on the market. But I feel like they also have partners with certain retail stores and or if not Nike themselves, because there's always been a rumor that they're silent partners. I feel like GOAT's gonna be okay. eBay, and I hate to play devil's advocate. I hate to seem like I'm always like riding for eBay because it has its flaws. I keep saying that. But eBay sells more than just, they sell everything. You know what I'm saying? And all they did was add the authenticity guaranteed. And I'm putting that in quotations because I still do my own thing with these sellers and talk to them. But that's the only thing they really added. So they're still going to be around. But like StockX, you know what I'm saying? I said this last week. It could be a gift and a curse at the same time. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you slice and dice it. You know what I'm saying? J Rock says, "What's good, sneaker fan? What's good, homie?" Shoe Nation says, "Death to what's up? Death to penny resale." Kwame says, "A lot of resellers still won't budge. Few pairs of dunks I want, but won't pay 3 times retail." I'll tell you this, Kwame. If the market don't pick up, let me just say this: they can't hold it forever. Some can. But I guarantee you, if they don't pick up by October, if things don't pick up by October, November, they're going to pick up a little bit because it's holiday season. But also, think about this. Nike got a lot of stuff they're holding back, too. I think Nike going to be the end-all, be-all this, which they have been dropping stuff, but people definitely ain't got it. If the economy doesn't turn around, which it ain't looking good, let's just keep it 100. If that don't turn around, Nike still can afford to drop the stuff. They good. They a $1 billion company. These ain't no $1 billion resellers.
Yeah, Nike's gonna be good regardless.
Yeah, and I don't want. And I say resellers, I'm talking the more new school resellers. We can't talk, and I hate to put other people's name in my mouth, but we can't talk about people like Benjamin Kicks, who's known as the celebrity reseller. He doesn't count to me. I know he is a reseller, but he doesn't count to me because he already came in the game. His family already was successful. He's good. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really. He's not gonna feel it. He's another person too that's like, maybe he's like the celebrity reseller that can, he can hold his products longer than anybody else, but a lot of these new guys can't. And then what killed me is, and I'm not taking shots at some of the bigger sneaker YouTubers, because they're the main ones that's doing videos, which do your thing. I respect everybody that's on this platform to a certain extent. This is not a shot at anybody in particular, but because we're all guilty of it. I'm even going live about it, so I'm guilty of it as well. I'm referring to myself. What I'm saying is this. People will get up on here. Well, I'm not guilty of this part, but what kills me with some of the sneaker YouTubers is they will say how bad the market is down, and they're saying it's a time to buy now, but at the same time, you need to be like, a lot of people ain't got it. They know that's part of the reason that a lot of people don't have it. A lot of people do. But then right during the video of talking about how bad the sneaker market has crashed, they gotta, hey, yeah, and I will be selling X amount of shoes, this, that, and the third, blah, blah. Again, not hating, but I'm saying, like, you're also admitting that you're trying to sell off some of the product. Because one of the things about doing sneaker YouTube is, and it doesn't apply to everybody, and I'm not saying nobody in particular, but in general, think about it. The ones who actually get the shoes in hand, I know at some point, especially if you've been in the game for a while, that stuff gets overwhelming. What do you think they do? They do sell the stuff for a little bit of a nothing. So everybody in the market is going to feel it as what. That was my whole point of that spiel. This is not a shot at anybody in particular, but my point of that is everybody's going to feel it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? If you win the game, you're going to feel it. Even I'm feeling it. And, sure, I can still afford my sneakers and stuff like that, and I'm still getting some of the stuff. But at the same time, I haven't been going crazy buying this either. I just feel like the market is just, it's just part of the game that comes with it sometimes. But what I'm afraid is when Nike gets heat of this, which they're already paying attention to this, they're restocking and redoing stuff now. But what if they start to like possibly start limiting stuff again? You know what I'm saying? Of course they're gonna limit the stuff that we really, really want, but it's a possibility they could start limiting stuff like, because think about it. The market was getting bad for me for the resale thing. The thing that really bothered me the most for the resellers, and this is the new resellers who are doing this, I don't think I can blame this on the older, the ones that's been around for a while. The thing that bothered me the most is the one that was flipping the off-white, not the off-white, but the ones that was flipping the all-white Air Force Ones. That right there was bothering me. Like, they were literally waiting for
the moment.
Yeah, that was me. Like, that almost made me crack, yo. Because I'm like, yo, I ain't want to sound like a hater, but that almost made me crack, man. Most definitely.
That was a moment in time for sure.
Most definitely. I'm like, yo, really?
People had hundreds of boxes of Air Forces stacked up, like just plain Air Force Ones, and people were actually buying them.
Yeah, and then so much so, like, they were doing it so much. I know Nike raised the price on a lot of their sneakers, but I'm going to go ahead and blame the resellers for it. I got to blame the new resellers for that one, because Nike wasn't paying that shoe any attention to raise up the price until they started seeing, like, they couldn't keep them on Sneakers app. They couldn't keep them at Foot Locker and them and Finish Line. Until it's like, okay, cool. All right, well, we're going to raise the price up on these too. Because they were $90 for the longest.
Yeah, they were for a long time.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you were smaller size, they were less than that.
Yeah, that was the one sneaker where I would always recommend somebody where I'm like, look, if you're not into sneakers but you want a shoe that can work with just about anything, they think about it. Not only, well, I always like, we got the all white, this is part timeless for us, but they got the all black joints, but they got so many variations of that Air Force One colorway where it's just like, honestly, that's a shoe that's just universal, where I feel like when in doubt, if you don't know what to do, like, you can dress it up, you can dress it down. No, resellers kill that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was just a sad moment in time, honestly, like to where you try to resell one of the most basic shoes, like a shoe that was not even thought about. Like it was honestly, I feel like Air Force Ones were one of those shoes that if you know type shoe back. But
Yeah.
now everybody's on them and they're turning them into this completely different thing. And like I said, you say I blame it on the generation now. Like you let a couple rappers put it on their feet, and now boom, the shoe got some new life. Now everybody wants it. Can't stay on shelves. When back then, I'm sure Foot Action, Foot Locker, whoever, they had hundreds of pairs of Air Force Ones back there back in the day. It's like even less than, let's say, something that's less than a year and a half ago.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's like you.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, that right there, I. I've told you, man, like that right there. I wasn't gonna lead a game, but when I saw that, I was like, "Yo, that," you know what I'm saying? And then I seen one video where somebody was like, "Yeah, I know this is." They even admitted, like, "All right, this is a bit much, but hey, somebody's got to do it." It's how they end it. Somebody's got to do it. I'm like, "Nah, they
They
don't."
see a exploit and they take it.
Exactly, man. Let me
I mean, because honestly, you can sell anything. If you can make it look good, people will buy it.
Yeah, and you know how I am on bid. You know my main thing is consistency. So I'm pretty sure that's all that was with those people. You know what I'm saying? They were just trying to make a quick buck, but at the same time, like I said before, having these storefronts, it ain't free. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And ain't no telling what they're paying their employees, which is none of my business. But you got to keep that in mind as well. And I'm pretty sure they're not making they're not making billions of dollars. Maybe the owner is, but he still got to pay out and put stuff up as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me hit the chat real quick. Mr. 314 says, "You left them Jackie Robinson dunks off the list." I did. My bad, homie. And I knew they were coming too. I thought I put them on there. But hey, I know they coming though, for sure. My bad. I didn't even know I had left them off the list. You talking about the video I did on Monday? Dang, my bad. And what's crazy is I was talking to people like I was geeked. I could have sworn I know I had it on my list on my phone. Maybe I skipped over it when I was going through it because y'all know I be reading off of it. Because honestly, I'm going to be honest, doing that video made me, I probably seen come, but I was a little overwhelmed. Like when I saw how close the dates were, like this week was really stacked up, Mr. 314 at first. Now stuff they've shifted stuff around and stuff like that, but it had me kind of nervous. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to take this like one day at a time. Like literally, I shot like 3 videos back to back to back, and then had to switch it up. You know what I'm saying, a little bit. So yeah, I had a lot going on this week, man. But it don't. I always tell Dunks too, man. I'm saying like usually by Wednesday is when the midweek is whenever I know how things are going to be. If it's going to get a little crazy or we going to be back steadily out. So it just evened out.
Oh yeah.
Kwame says StockX determines prices, and without any faith in StockX, all resale is down now. Facts. That's a factor too. That's a big factor we can put in there. You just dropped the bomb right there, Kwame. I couldn't have said it any better. But we all, like majority of the sneaker community, we use StockX as, look at my videos, you know what I'm saying? Even a couple videos I had to go on GOAT for, and I still felt weird because I'm like, I feel like it'd be different on StockX because you know how GOAT is, be taxing a little bit. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely use StockX as that for sure. Jay Brooks says, got the heritage ones and the visionary ones, both for under retail. The market needs to stay down. See? That's what I'm saying. Right now, it's a love-hate. Resellers are probably hating it, but us true collectors, man, we're like, hey, I'm not really mad. Especially if you don't been in that boat.
Yeah.
Like, I will say this, because I know in 2020 and in 2021, I paid way too much for some shoes that I probably didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something that I think we've all felt. Deacon of Reality says Visionary Ones 100. Yes, Sirski. We got Yayo in the building says, hey, man, the recession is real. We hitting 0.8 inflation levels in Texas. Sheesh. Wow, like, that's crazy. Mr. 314 says, you not wrong about these new resale shops. Got my grails for $150 less than what they wanted. I told you. And we had this conversation, you bought them like, last week or week before last? And remember, we was talking about it in the live then, and I was like, I was like, honestly, hold out just a little bit. You could probably negotiate it, and you did. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, you're not surprised, man. Just like right now, that's what I'm looking. I'm looking at some grails, and to be honest, I had one on the chopping block, and I feel like I didn't pull the trigger fast enough, and somebody else got it. But I also was looking to try to. I was, how should I put this? I was trying to lower the price a little bit more. Somebody else probably was willing. I had done all the dirty work, but I was still trying to squeeze it down to the last little penny, I guess. But that's just me. And then somebody else came in on my deal. You know what I'm saying? Probably. That's probably all that would happen. But I can't be mad. That's part of the game. Optimistic says, "What's good? I'm glad the sneaker are dropping a little bit. Give it around 3 to 4 months. Shoes will go back up. Most definitely. I'm saying if they don't pop up crazy by holiday season, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah,
it's just a soft reset.
Yeah, this is just perfect saying. Definitely a soft reset for sure, man. Definitely agree with you on that one, man. Let's see. Yayo says, I think StockX deformation had a lot to do with the resale too. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Shoe Nation says, anyone cop anything off the reserve today? Yeah, good question. Matter of fact, question for everybody right now in the chat, including you, Dunks. What's on feet today, right now, or what did you wear today? Because it's after hours and we all chilling in the crib. So, what did you either wear today out, or what was you rocking? What are you rocking right now? For me, I had on the Yeezy slides today, man. Just cool and relaxing it out, man. What you had on feet today, Dunks?
Just classic SKI Vans. I was at work all day.
Okay. You in the Vans.
Now I'm just in the slides, man. Just chilling on this live, getting everybody right.
Okay, I feel you, man. Just chilling, man. Mr. 314 says, I doubled up on those Midnight Navy Shoe Nations. Oh, the Midnight Sixes came through. Man, I think I still slept on those guys, man. I ain't really seen nothing on there. Plus, they had the playoff 12s on there. I already got them, so I ain't feel like doubling up, man. I ain't doubled up in a minute. Granted, I do got some doubles in my collection, but I ain't doubled up in a minute. Optimistic says, nah, Shoe Nation, all them shoes was trash unless you didn't have them already. Yeah, that's kind of what I was on. Like, I ain't gonna say that was trash, but I already had the 12s, man. That's why I hate, they do the little reserve restock, but I want them to do something else, man. Do something we really, really looking for. Like, get somebody geek, you know what I'm saying? For sure, you know what I'm saying? Yayo says, anyone fucking with the Turd Dork Rick Converse may buy them. Oh, I saw them on the sneakers app. I've done videos of them in the past, and I almost was going to do a video on them, but I was like, nah. I mean, because I know personally I'm not going to buy them. They're not bad, but they're just like, I know Rick Owens is like a top dog designer, though, so.
Yeah, you into Rick Owens? Are you into Rick Owens?
Not so much. I like some of it, but really I'm not. I haven't owned none of his stuff, man. One thing that I am.
Yeah. One shirt is like, I don't know the price, but I mean, throw it out there and say one shirt is like about $250. That's just me throwing it out there from what I've seen.
Sheesh.
Yeah, Rick isn't cheap.
I mean, yeah, but you know how it is with designer stuff. They always got to put. I feel like if they don't put that price out there, then nobody gonna quote unquote want it. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's how they do it sometimes.
But I feel like the two of the brands who weren't even made for what they are now have been exploited. And that's, like I said, we have Rick Owens and Chrome Hearts. Both of those brands not made for anything that they are now. And now the prices of this stuff.
I literally just heard about that. The Chrome Hearts. It's really just Levi's, right?
That's gallery department. Gallery department. But yeah, I see videos, gallery department. They're just Levi's. If you for anybody who has any gallery departments, take them right now. Take a lighter to the tab and tell me what's under that tab. You're gonna see a Levi's tab.
Wow. I mean, it still doesn't mean it's not a nice product though. But I get what you're saying though.
Okay, but that's like saying if you bought some Jordans and you rubbed them off, you saw there were really chucks under there.
Yeah. Or you bought some Jordans and then you realize like it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I mean, for what they charging, that's crazy. And I literally just heard about that today. Like, that just now came across my feed, and like, as I was setting up, I was like, interesting. I had no idea. And I hadn't bought none of the products, but if you hear, you can't not know about it. And if you listen to any form of like rap music, that's all they were rapping about and stuff like that too. So I'm like,
Yeah.
man, yeah,
Gallery Department is like it's one of the newer brands, so it's one of the ones that came in the game and caught on real fast, and people, spiked it. Well, actually, you know what? Let me take that back. I remember back in the day watching videos about Gallery Department when they first started, when they were in some little cubicle out in Los Angeles with a little fashion rack with 6 or 7 shirts on there. Now they're selling out as soon as they put stuff on the site. So that just like I say, along with the shoes, it just shows that it's all hype, and like people gonna just gravitate with what they see others doing.
yeah, yeah. People are. A lot of people were followers too, man.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
all it takes is for one thing to catch on, and we're all borderline guilty of certain things, man. It's
yeah,
some.
yeah, of course.
I think I want to shout out to Manny with the Kicks. I saw like I think last live he said there was some Eric Emanuel like shorts or something like that.
Yeah,
Um, I'm starting to look into those. I think they're gonna drop some on Saturday. I'm gonna pull those up a little bit later. I want to try them out if I can catch them because I heard they actually sell out quickly, and those you have to
yeah,
get those for
yeah.
resale. So I didn't know.
You should also try out the brand Denim Tears.
Denim Tears.
Yeah, it's a brand made by obviously an African American guy, but he based the brand around slavery and
Wow.
black labor workers who worked in
Oh,
these sweatshops and made the jeans and stuff for these high end companies.
wow.
So he called it Denim Tears for the suffrage that those black fashion industry workers had to deal with.
Mm.
Real nice brand, real nice story behind it. Check it out when you get a chance.
Most definitely, man. I may pull it up during the live. Remind me when we start doing like upcoming releases or
Oh yeah, for
was
sure.
anticipated. If you think of it, bring it up while I got the screen up, and then we'll do our
Yeah.
thing on it for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure. Let me touch the chat real quick. Let's see. Where I leave off says read that one. Read that one says. He also said, okay, Shoe Nation says the Rule H was fire. I got those. Oh yeah, those definitely was on the that restock today. Shoe Nation says Mr. 314 says I love those. They are too clean. Optimistic One says just wait till next month. Let's see what the Yeezy restock do. Some shoes will never drop. I really hope they're doing a turtle does, man. And I'm hearing what it's supposed to be August 1st, right? That's what I'm hearing. That's what the drop's supposed to be for the Yeezy Day. Also heard like next year, and this is just a rumor, but speaking of Yeezy, I guess I should get this out there. I heard that they're actually gonna restock the original one, like the boots, the 750s.
Oh,
Like
the nine. Oh, it is a 950. So I saw. Yeah, I was reading on that today too. They're
they're
redoing the 950.
750. They're gonna do
Oh,
the 750 is the original joint. The
the
seven.
which one had like the duck bill almost in the front?
Oh, I think that's something else. That's the I know what you're talking about. That's a different boot.
Oh,
Um
yeah,
the
that's the one I was reading up on.
the very first one when he first crossed over to Adidas,
Mhm. Yeah,
that's supposed to restock.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Maybe I just read 920.
do
Maybe.
you remember those?
Yeah, yeah, I remember. I say
Oh,
maybe I just misread it, but
yeah, and then because I don't know if you remember, but when they first came out, they had like a zipper problem that kept breaking on all of them.
Mhm.
But now, apparently,
Oh yeah, those with the strap across the toe.
yes, sir. When those were the
Yeah,
first.
no, 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 no. They're bringing the 950s back too. I read that.
Okay, cool. But they're bringing
Yeah.
the 750s back, and this is rumor is it's supposed to be next year, but they're gonna actually improve the zipper and fix that joint. So that's what I heard about that. So that's definitely a dream sneaker I wanted to mine. And the minute I heard about that, I stopped watching the ones that I was watching on eBay, mainly because the zipper was broken. I would have to get it fixed, and it's just really not even worth it. He did have a deal on it, but then he kind of shot it back up there, and he's been playing with the price. I'm not playing with that dude anymore. Pause. Pause. But you know what I mean? I'm not playing with that deal anymore. Yeah, most definitely. Let's see. Manu Kick says, I'm on your whack twos. Hey man, to each his own, man. To each his own, man. I will say the threes are the best on my years though. I will say that.
Oh yeah, sure.
To
Till
me,
the four drop.
I will say this, yeah. If the fours drop, yo, I'll pay. That's a shoe I'm willing to pay resale for. I ain't even gonna think about it. I will say this though. I think that I will. I was about to say this. I'm tired of the Jordan 2 push, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it because, like I'm got I know we got some Jordan 2s dropping tomorrow, but I feel like yes, I know they're comfortable, but I don't know if y'all noticed the Jordan 2s. Nike, is it just me or if it feels like Nike don't feel like they can survive? The Jordan 2s can't go by themselves. They always got to do a collab. It's either Off White, Jordan 2s. I'm my year 2s. We got Union 2s. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we got J Balvin 2s. We got the 2s with the company that's coming tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Every two on my year. You know what I'm saying? It's a collab. They're
Yeah.
pushing it. They're pushing
Choose
it on
almost.
the
Yeah.
yeah.
At this point, they gotta have a push.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying. Can we let me just see a Jordan 2 by itself? You know?
yeah, re-release some of those older colorways.
Yeah, I know the Chicago ones, everybody's saying they love those, but all the other ones, people are like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Nike themselves. I mean, I'm not mad at them because they're doing their thing and that's what a company's supposed to do to handle their
Yeah.
business. But at the same time, it's like, yo, um, yeah, I don't think the Jordan 2s, and y'all sign off in the chat too. Let me know if I'm tripping or not. I don't think the Jordan 2s can really move on their own. I'm not saying they're not comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not comfortable because I got the Union 2s. Obviously, I fell for it too. But what I am saying is I don't think they can. I don't think Jordan 2s can go without a collab. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or either I'm tripping. Just I mean maybe
You're
I'm
right.
tripping. Yeah, you know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
I ain't trying. I don't want to sound like I'm hating. You know, and if it do sound like I'm hating, I'm not trying to hate. I'm just saying that's one thing I've noticed. You know, because I'm doing videos every single day almost. You know what I'm saying? And in my research, I'm like, Jordan 2 coming out with so and so, so and so. Jordan 2 and this. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, what will it take, or what can they do to bring the two to the spotlight at this point? Probably, yeah, probably almost nothing.
I'm
Like,
about to say, yeah, you see me shaking my head already. I don't think there's nothing they can truly do, bro.
yeah, nobody's really checking for twos at all, and it doesn't matter what you can slap all these famous names, you can slap all these high end collabs. It's just the twos, man. You guys did a bad shoe, Jordan and Nike. You guys did a bad shoe right there.
Yeah, that's just and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, and I'm
Yeah, I
not.
mean, yeah, we all make mistakes.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at the collabs. Let me clarify. I'm not mad at the collabs, but I do
Yeah,
want to.
no.
Yeah, I do just want to point out that Nike themselves obviously aren't even that. That makes it just to me. It makes it appears like they're not even that strong in believing that the two can go by itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And I don't know what's their big deal on it about it now. You know, but all of a sudden they just feel like I guess that's just how they got to do it. You know, but I will say this:
Well,
like the off
Well,
white.
do that with a lot of the shoes they got. Not just the twos. You guys got a lot of shoes just sitting on the back burner that get no shine. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
do
true.
it to some of those older ones, like anything past the 15s. Do some of that stuff.
Yeah,
Because you got fans, and you got people, you got groups of people who specifically check for those shoes. I mean, obviously the majority is checking for the ones through the 14s. But you got those people who do want 15s through 23s,
facts, facts.
and those could use some shine too. Just because your ones, fours, fives, 11s, 13s, whatever, just because those are your bread and butters, don't make them any more special than the rest of the line that you guys created.
You
Because
know,
the intent behind it was to make money. So why not push every shoe like you guys push the ones that sell? Get the money from all of them.
true. You know what would I would be funny, and I don't know if this is a thing or not, but you know what would just make me laugh if I saw this, if they
What's
did
that?
a Jordan to Travis Scott.
You know what? At this point, I'm not surprised for anything. I mean, you see Cactus Plant over there doing their thing with Nike's like literally almost chopping them up, and recreating these shoes. So I mean,
Yeah,
at this point,
but see this,
especially with how things are, I don't doubt anything.
but
I don't
see
doubt that anybody will collab.
I don't even think that like a Jordan 2 Travis Scott could really work because what Nike check on it can they revert? You know, it's a little small little Nike check on there. I think on some of them, but it's like they ain't gonna. Are they gonna? You know what I'm saying? I don't even think they know how to. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
how
sure.
would they even incorporate like his is? Hold on. First off, is he even still Cactus Jack or is he Cactus Corp now?
bro.
So yeah,
You the Travis Scott. I like Travis Scott music. Don't get me wrong, but I
yeah,
know you're much bigger of a Travis Scott fan than I am.
yeah. Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't even know. Like, is he still running with the Cactus Jack thing,
I
or like I say,
I
because he just did these, and it's like it says Cactus Corp. Did the wrestler finally say, "Hey, I want my name back" or something?
That's another thing too. I always thought I thought Cactus Jack was like mankind, but like I'm like maybe I'm just old school. You know what I mean? Where I'm telling my
Yeah, nah.
age.
If you're anything past 25, you should know who the original, the real Cactus Jack is. And
Facts.
the can we curse on here? Can I,
Oh yeah, do your thing.
and the shit he should go through and deal with. If you know the real Cactus Jack is, and if you don't, look him up, find out who the real Cactus Jack is.
Oh man, I think everybody know, but I will pull it up, man. He a
I just said
wrestler.
for people who don't know who the real
Hold
Cactus
on,
Jack
man.
is,
Let me
who
see. Let
made
me
Cactus Jack famous,
hold on, man. You
exactly,
stupid.
Deacon.
Hold on, man. I didn't know where you was going with it, but see, it's crazy because if you type it in, it's like Cactus Jack record labels. Like, I guess
And they probably won't show any real like Cactus Jack mankind.
I'm
They
gonna
probably
type
won't show
in
that.
wrestler because we're gonna have to type because like they're it got WWE. Like, I'm gonna put in wrestler because like obviously, man,
Yeah, get specific with.
yeah, because he don't yeah, I gotta pull up. Yeah, here it is right here, man. I'm gonna share my screen real quick with you guys. Give me like 2 seconds. Let me get this up on here, and boom, we got action. This is who until Travis kind of took off. This is the guy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
this is my Cactus Jack too.
This is what Dunks is talking about, and if anybody ever got look at the guy, man. He
That looks nothing like the Cactus Jack we know today.
I mean, he's a wrestling legend, but I'm trying to pull up some images of where the guy literally,
Sako, yeah, Sako. I forgot about Sako.
yeah, he had multiple personas actually. I know it was Cactus Jack, Mankind, and then there was another one. Mick Foley. He went by his actual real name, but yeah, this was the guy, and he literally they. If anybody got treated like trash, it was this guy, man. Oh, he also had Dude Love. Remember him? Yeah, that.
Yeah, he had like 4 or 5 different personas.
Yeah, man. And I know we're kind of like off mode, but I mean, it is what it
Look,
is.
go back to that first picture you just had.
What this?
No, the one right before that one.
Where you want me to stop at?
See, well, yeah, you can see right there on the bottom of his shirts where it says Cactus Jack.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he definitely, yeah, he had it, yeah, right here it says Cactus Jack right there on the shirt right there, yeah. So I mean, yeah, right there is what you're probably talking about. It says Cactus Jack, yeah, wanted dead, yeah, yeah. He was
Hey,
definitely,
that's all the personas right there. Yeah. So there's the Cactus Jack, the Dude Love, and the Mankind.
yeah,
All three right there.
yeah. I showed you, yeah, I had it up on there. I'm still kind of going up on there, but yeah, um,
Yeah, but
yeah.
yeah.
Long
So
story
let's
short,
see.
but yeah,
It,
yeah,
it'd be
that,
interesting to see though some Travis twos.
yeah, I'm very curious what that would be. My bad, chat. We had to go down memory lane
Yeah.
for like 2 seconds, man. Had to go down
And
memory lane.
what's funny is once Travis puts his name on it, it does. It's like it doesn't even become Nike anymore. It becomes the Travis shoe, like the Travis one,
I mean,
Travis fours. Like it'll be the Travis
but
twos.
Jordan still got the bulk of the stuff, so he still got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sure Nike and Jordan Brand both saying like, yeah, we'll give you a shine, but
It's still
we
ours.
know, they know where the money going.
Exactly. I mean, but I'm pretty sure he getting a nice. Hopefully, he getting a
Oh yeah.
nice cut. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
he's made them plenty of money, so I'm sure that they making sure that he's probably getting taken care of too.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's also on a 360 deal, and the record label is eating as well. Not trying to. I don't want to sound like I'm hating
Oh
because he's.
yeah, that's crazy, man. The record label's probably getting some of that deal too, some of
Yeah,
that shoe deal.
yeah. I don't
But
want
no, he
to.
got his own label, right? Cactus Jack. That is his label.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's a branch off the
He's yeah
major
signed
label.
under what
Yeah.
wasn't he's like signed to a Ti Grand Hustle, right?
No, I don't think he was ever signed to
Yeah,
him.
no, he was signed to Grand Hustle
Oh,
when he first started. He was signed to Grand Hustle,
well,
but anyway, Travis twos. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what they could do with them.
Yeah, I would like to see what they would do. That would just be very very interesting. Um,
Would you consider getting them if it was something that they did?
it, it, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, man, because even though I'm hating, I want to hate, but I know me and I know how the sneaker community is gonna move.
And I
Um,
don't think I don't think it's more of that. I think is get them because these are moments in time that you'll never see again. And you can go back 10 years, 15 years from now and see this shoe or this object and be like, I was there when this actually happened. You know,
true,
like people now didn't think about back in 84, 85 to keep those Jordans because that was the time they were living in at that moment. Now, fast forward 30 years later, you got people specifically looking for those 85 Chicago's.
most
You know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
most
So
definitely.
that's just pieces of history to keep, and it's not about jumping the bandwagon or feeding into the hype. It's just legitimately about owning a piece of history that you'll never see again. You know?
True. I never looked at it. Well, I guess you could say I kind of look at it because obviously, with my collection, there's certain shoes I just won't let go of. So yeah, most definitely. So valid point on
Yeah.
that one. Yeah. Let me hit the chat real quick. Shoe Nation says the Adelates are starting to sit. I know they will be widely available by slide. Available to buy slide. Yeah, I mean because they're not as good as they're not a bad shoe, but they're still not the Yeezy slide. Let's just keep it 100. Still not the Yeezy slide. A nice spinoff, but still not the Yeezy slide. You know what I'm saying? Um, Yayo says resellers hurting the culture. In my opinion, they making this shit whack and inflated. They are, but I more so will say the new because resellers always been
Yeah.
there, and we've
The
always
new,
resell the
the
new
new ones.
ones, right? And that's what I probably should have been saying in my videos, man. Because I don't want to hate on anybody, but the new ones that are
Yeah.
not even in the game for that are not true sneakerheads, you know?
Or not even in the game for 6 months, but
Yeah,
they're
you
able to come up on 10 pair of dunks.
yeah, just
And
because of who they know or something like that, and then
yeah,
we can also
because they
touch on a
homie, because they homeboy work in the store or something, like
yeah, and we can easily touch on a topic of um how many unauthorized pairs are floating out there thanks to these guys as well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not pointing the blame all at them, but we can also that's a route that that's probably even a whole nother different live. That's you know what I'm saying? Because we've been on this joint for like 54 minutes, man. Y'all smash the like button for the kid, man. But that's a whole nother topic we can definitely touch on as well, man. They not ready for that conversation. That may be a Saturday live for sure, man. And I don't want to pick on them. I don't want to feel like I'm picking on the new resellers, man. Because I've said this from day one. It's about how you resell as well. You know what I'm saying? I've already said that. It's always about how you resell, man. Just keep it 100.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I resell sneakers, man. Not let me put this. Let me clarify this. My shoes that I realize like I'm not wearing, that's what I do. The people who buy shoes and hold them a little bit, and they force their hand, and I feel like they force a lot of the true sneakerhead collectors. They force our hands to become resellers a little bit as well too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
But
you gotta keep up, man. You gotta, you
yeah,
gotta be able. You have to make sure you can keep some money in your pockets too to be able to get stuff that you want. You know.
exactly. They made us play all the games, so you know what I'm saying. And like I said, I don't want to feel like I'm pointing the blame and no, and I'm not gonna say anyone's particular resale names in particular, but just the new guys, man. You know who they are, man. You know what I mean? And I ain't gotta point it out and point the fingers, but even the ones that were going super crazy, buying up the crazy stock, they slowed down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to point no names at them or whatever, but it's like, especially the ones who thinks they can know the game and know the market. A lot of
Yeah.
them now, not even, a lot of them now, they are going consignment. You know what I'm saying? They're not even really buying in bulk like they used to. They just trying to consign and do what they do like a StockX type of setup type of thing because the markets change. You got to roll with the punches. And this is my thing too. No matter how you slice it and dice it, a sneaker is a good investment, but it's also, with the exception of a few, it's a short term investment because it only lasts for so long. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You can hold it forever and get, there's a few pairs out there where it's like, and they, again, for the ones that go for like $10,000, $20,000, that's to a whole nother market, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're been in a game that long, if you're that lucky, just to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Let me touch the chat real quick. Jay Brooks says no one seems to like the Amaya 2s. They are bowling shoes to me. Love the Amaya 3s though. I mean, yeah, two. I'm not gonna blame that on Amaya. I'm gonna blame it on the 2s in general. Deacon a reality says Amaya 4s. Most definitely, those are gonna be a problem. That
Oh yeah.
if that don't wake the sneaker community up, nothing will. But I know it will. I know it's gonna do its thing. I'm not even second guessing it. Jay Brooks says the Air Force Ones have gone up like $30 in about 4 years. Blasphemous behavior. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's what we were saying earlier. That joint, it's crazy to see that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still got my pairs and I keep them clean, but if I wanted a nice, fresh, crispy pair just cause, I'm definitely not going to a resale shop for them. They can that is one shoe I refuse to pay resale for because that's not how the game go to me. And I don't want to sound like I'm hating with that. Yayo says the Air Force One white and black has always been iconic. Used to buy them for $70 a pair. The resellers fucking the game up. I may just buy Converse and Vans and call it a day. Hey, you can't go wrong with those either, man. You can't. Optimistic One says seems like people are mad. Sneakers are sitting. What the hell? Resellers. You know what I'm saying? The people that was in the game for the money, like us in general, as true collectors, I'm not really mad. But at the same time, I notice I am being a lot more selective. I know you've been mad, homie, but yeah, I feel like a lot of my being a lot more selective. And Kwame says HBB. What's that? Clarify that for me, homie. Mr. 314 says, yeah, you do skip a lot. I mean, yeah, I do because my collection, I don't want to I'm really trying to get the stuff that I really, really want to. I'm trying to buy my sneakers to rock. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be sitting on it forever. I want all my stuff that, I'm going to be trying to put all my sneakers in rotation with what's possible. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep 100. And I feel like I don't want to be the person just getting the shoe and holding it when somebody else that possibly really, really, really wanted the shoe, maybe that person can get it. That's how my mindset be looking at it. I could be wrong, but that's just how my mind be looking at it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I be looking at it. Mr. I'm my year 314. Yeah. What'd you say, Dunks?
No, I said, that's a good way to look at it,
Yeah, I just feel like, okay, cool. I wasn't feeling these, but a lot of people are. I'm gonna let them have it. I look at it like that.
And and then at a fair price because you didn't want the shoe anyway. So why are you gonna overcharge for something that you truly didn't want anyway, just for gains? And I feel that's the resale market today.
Right. They're buying a whole bunch of stuff, and I get it. They gotta have inventory, but
in a nutshell,
yeah,
just, you don't even want the shoe. You don't like the shoe. You don't know anything about the shoe. But you know about money, and you know that there's money to be made.
Right. Shoe Nation says they mad because they can't resell. And you right. Kwame says, "Damn, touch screens." What happened? Optimistic One says 2020 to 2021 getting them credit taxes shoes was high as hell. Let the prices keep dropping. Agreed. Yayo says grass stain Air Force Ones. I mean, yeah, they did stain easily, but I mean that was a purpose though. Like you could, even if you messed them up, you could just go buy a fresh pair whenever you wanted to. Within reason.
Yeah, at any given moment. Now you gotta always catch them on restock day.
Different game now. Deacon says the Black Cat 4s. I don't even want to talk about that shoe, homie, because I had it in my hand and took that, and literally I just didn't know because I was like, man, because it's sat in my mall for 2 weeks. I said, man, I'm gonna catch it. They gonna hit the sale. I know because don't nobody want them, but I was wrong. They do. They just wanted them a little bit later, I guess, like me. Mr. 314 says I had on my Oregon Dunks. That's what's up. Ad minus TV says you had on the Union 2s. Let's see. Kwame says I wore my 350 V2 light when I went to the store. Wore my glow slides around the house all day. Yes, Skursky, man. I feel y'all, man. I'm just not catching up on the chat. I know I'm a little bit behind, but I'm gonna get caught up for sure. We got Rachel in the building. Says, "Hey, Jeremy and chat. I wore my bleach coral to lay lows." Okay, that's what's up. You did cop those. Luis Rivera says, I got the Rule 8s. Okay. Not a bad shoe, just wasn't for me. Visualize says, I wore my goldenrod dunks. Optimistic One said I had.
Oh man,
Oh,
never mind, never mind, never mind,
hey, they fire though, man. Hey, they
never
fire.
mind. I'm not even gonna.
Oh,
Just that name. That name always
oh,
strikes a nerve.
still thinking about that L sandwich, huh?
Man. No, I
um,
really wanted those, man. That really crushed my spirit for a minute.
if it makes you feel any better, they nice, but the quality ain't there though.
Yeah, no, I've seen them in person already, so
Yeah,
I
all right.
already know.
Don't even trip, homie.
Yeah,
Optimistic One said, I had them Yeezy red foam runners. I think I wore all my foam runners more than my shoes. I mean, they is super comfortable. I be rocking my joints for sure. Rachel W
super.
says,
They call those super crocs.
huh? You call them
They
super
call those.
crocs?
They call those super crocs.
Okay, I can see that.
Or
Um,
sports mode, whatever. I don't know.
Rachel says, Boski, going good seeing you here. I like your content with cool, good content for sure. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shoe Nation says, opinions on covers. Let me put that up. Let me see what that is. Hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna put it up in the tab, and I'm gonna keep touching the chat, and then whenever I get ready to go over my stuff, because I still got it up on the screen, then we'll see what's up. Cause I still got the air pennies from earlier when somebody asked about those joints.
Oh,
Let
yeah,
me see.
pennies are hard, man. And then
Oh,
they this collab they did. What they do? It looks like they did it already have that pull tab, or did they add that with the collab
with what?
on those pennies? Don't they
Um,
have like a pull tab at the back, right?
Let me see. Yeah, they got a pull tab. I don't think they had that before.
It was like just the skinny pull tab, right? On the original, like just the standard pull tab, right? Or did it even have one?
I think it had it. I think it had that.
Yeah, and it was just the standard, right? Just like the little skinny standard pull tab.
Yeah.
Now they got like the plastic one. From what I've seen, I saw those shoes once, and that was today. I saw those shoes, those pennies, and that. What collab is it again?
Social status.
Social status. Yeah, I saw those today. Yeah, like
Okay.
literally, probably probably like an hour before I got off.
Oh,
That's when I
wow.
saw them and was like, oh, hey. But I've always been a penny fan. I like the pennies. Uh, I don't know, but from what I see, it looked like they cut them a little lower. You know,
Yeah, they do.
Like the
Yeah.
clock series, how the clock keeps doing all the Jordans, chopping them in half.
Yeah.
You know, which
Yeah.
is very strange, but hey.
Yeah, they do look like that. I'll give you that. Optimistic One. Oh, Shoe Nation, the covers. It pulled up a restaurant. Is you talking about a restaurant? It shows some food. I just want to clarify. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know, but that's what it pulled up. I just let me know in the chat while I'm reading through real quick. Optimistic One says turtle doves gonna be tough. Probably have to grab them off goat. I just hope this, right? If I can't catch them from retail, which I'm not gonna have my hopes up, I'm just hoping that this will bring down the resale on them so I can catch them on at least a decent price, because they was going for like $1,400-$1,500. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to pay that for them, man. Um, the sneaker dummy says, "What up? What up? What's good?" We got Deacon Reality says, "Even Mike himself hated Jordan 2s." Jay Brooks says, "They are trying to force us to like 2s. Tinker wasn't in the mix yet until the 3s, and MJ almost left for Adidas." Yeah, I heard about that. Yep, facts. Because when Tinker came in, that's when things definitely started to take it up a notch. He has his fair share of stuff too that wasn't my favorite, but at the end of the day, things definitely did a complete turnaround. Yayo says, I told you about the J2 drops last stream. Didn't you remember? I believe you did. But then again, man, I be reading a lot of comments, homie. You probably
Yeah.
did. I'm not even gonna deny that, homie. Shoe Nation says, nah, man, I'd buy the OG2 colorways. Just lower the price to 170 and I'm good. It feels so fake giving us collabs and trying to force them down our throat. They don't gotta force 9s and 8s down our throats. True, 8s are nice though, and 9s are hit or miss. But yeah, you're right, because they haven't really
Uh,
done no crazy collabs. I mean, Drake had his collab with the 8s, but I wouldn't be surprised if they start trying to push the 9 a little bit too. But yeah,
those suck too.
which one, the Drakes?
Those OVO 8s, they suck. OVO 12 suck.
Um, I ain't gonna
This is my
say
opinion, people. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna say the 12s. I ain't gonna say the 12s suck, but the 8s.
Yeah, you're right. I'll retract that. I'll retract
I
that.
like the
But the
white
eight,
joints. They're not. They didn't do the best, but they're not bad though. I would.
yeah, I'll
I
retract that
obviously.
statement as well. Yeah.
I ain't checking for them, but I'm not mad at them. I'll put it like that.
What? Like I said, like see, I don't even like really know like what are those? What would those even go for? Like what are these OVO eights going for? What are these OVO 12s going
I
for?
think the
Never,
OVO.
I never hear about that shoe.
I think
Literally
the
never.
12s last time, and this was like months ago, and it's probably even lower. They were going for about low 500. Probably could squeeze them for about 300-400 now. Probably even lower than that.
Yeah.
And then the
Okay.
eights probably around about 300 some. So I mean,
Okay.
not too
Yeah, that's fair.
obtainable if you really want
Yeah,
to add
that's
it.
fair.
Obtainable if you want to add it to your collection. And they did the OVO 10s. Those I think those were the first ones they did with the
They
Drakes.
did. Yeah, they did do the OVO chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I
Yeah.
mean, I think that the how he does the OVO and stuff in the bottom, I think that's pretty unique. But as in like the shoes overall, I don't think that. I think
And
Drake needs a better designer on his team.
you're saying in general, yeah. And I
Yeah,
second that. I second that. I agree with you on that one.
you know, like
There's room. There's room for improvement with the Drakes.
a man with so much money is just so plain, basic. You know, like you should be up there in the runnings with the Travises and the Yeezys. You know,
You would think, but he's nowhere near. I mean,
nowhere near.
he still gets mentioned, but nowhere near on a Yeezy level or a Travis level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, so how those Noctas do? Because it's like I said,
The K Swiss,
yeah.
um, they sold out, but on the resale market,
Well, yeah, of course they did.
I don't think they're doing. I don't think they're doing nothing on the resale market. I mean, it's the Drake Swiss. Literally, that's what they were calling it, the Drake Swiss, man. I mean, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. You know what I'm saying?
They're not.
Yayo says twos ugly and only fit loose fits. I be wearing mine with my joggers and stuff, but yeah, I've seen a lot of people do the baggy look with it. Yayo says the silhouette is nasty. It is definitely not the best. Shoe Nation says, should I buy the Adi Lights for $38? They on sale and restock. I mean, if you want them, homie, I heard it's a comfortable sneaker. If you're in deep for a new slide, I don't see why not, and that's not a bad price. It's not like you really. I don't know your account or anything, but I highly doubt that's gonna break the piggy bank. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it ain't gonna hurt if you want to try them out. Why not?
Yeah. Hey, I want to throw something out there to you. What? Give me an obscure shoe that you think that you would be you think that you're the only one that's into, or that you feel like you're the only one that feels that shoe.
Um,
Just a little curveball out there for you.
Most definitely a curveball for me, and I might have put some.
Okay, let me explain this better. What's Jeremy's unique shoe?
What shoe that's like me, like only I
What
would.
what stands out to you to make Jeremy say, "Now that's unique"? You know, because everybody has their own opinion of what's unique. But what's that shoe for you? Because
Uh,
we've seen some crazy shit.
yeah, honestly, I think as unique as it got for me that stood out was the Grateful Dead like dunks, and I know that's kind of like everybody went crazy for that, but the fur and
Yeah.
stuff, it took a minute for those to grow on me. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was a unique shoe where it's like, yo, and this is any color. We can talk the green, the yellows, and I do like yellow. And at first, I wasn't feeling the green ones, and now I'm in search
Nah,
of those.
I think. See, that's the thing about those. I want a pair, but you know what are you gonna set up with that furry orange shoe and the green
Homie,
Nike sign? What are you gonna set up with that?
homie,
What's the
homie.
blue with the green Nike sign, right?
Yeah, the yellow joints with the blue stuff.
With
I
the
rocked
blue,
mine.
right?
I rocked
You
mine
know
a
what
couple
though?
times,
They
but
should
it.
have done. They should
Nope.
have done a friends and family of that, or
Yeah,
friends and family of the chunkies. Like make a chocolate chunky.
but
Yo,
at the same time, as fresh as the Chunky Dunkies are, right? The Ben and Jerry's.
yeah.
What do you really wear with that? You know what I mean? I mean, you can do the white and jean look, but other than that, if you're really trying to make something pop, what do you rock with that?
With what the gratefuls?
The Chunky Dunkies.
with the chunkies, that's a summer shoe, man. You shouldn't even be wearing jeans with those shoes, in my opinion.
Yeah, see, but
That's a shoe for the summer,
think
man. You
thinking
know,
about it though, if you really look at it, it's a. I'm not saying I ain't seen people pull it off, but it's a shoe that you gotta keep. Like I know for it's gonna make me think. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm trying to say. Like you
yeah.
said,
Uh,
you automatically debowed into the summertime, and I think it's safe to say we can sling the Grateful Dead's in the same category. You kind of in that for the summertime, even though with all that fur on it, it's definitely
hmm
something you don't. I don't think I would want.
Yo,
Let me put it this way: in my wintertime in our area, it snows and rain all the freaking time. That's a shoe I don't even want to think about getting wet.
oh man, yeah.
You know,
I can
so
imagine. Yeah,
yeah, so gotta put that in the summer thing, and then it's
I
like
like,
I pulled it off, and I rocked it with shorts. I rocked it with jeans. Like it can be done, but
yeah,
definitely the chunky dunkies. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I think maybe you have to go gray, white with it. But also, I think we come from that era where, and we probably telling our age a little bit, everybody,
oh
where
yeah. I don't. Yo, we're not from the era of this colorway where you just throw any colors together. It was always,
exactly,
I already know you're going with it.
yep,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know
I'm
where I'm
sorry,
going.
finish.
Yep. This is how
Yeah,
you know this is my homie, man. We like he literally was reading my mind because that's
yeah. I
exactly what I was
remember.
about to say. Like we came from the era where our family was like, hey, yeah, you wear what you want to wear, but something on you need to be kind of coordinating together
Hell
versus
yeah.
versus
hmm
the new wave. And I'm not hating because to each his own, and that's just what to me this is just what makes the world unique and keeps things from being so boring. But we come from the wave of where our stuff had to match, right? And then there's a certain different wave where people would look at me and be like, "Oh, he definitely old school because he coordinating,
hmm
and in reality, is nothing supposed to match." To us, and I guess I can say dunks because you want the same thing as this. To me,
Yeah,
I'm just like, yo, we just like, yo, what the heck did you like? Why?
yeah.
What'd you do that for? You know what I'm saying?
But it
Yeah.
makes sense to them these days to throw a purple shirt on with chunky dunkies. Like, why you got a purple shirt on? Nothing in that shoe is purple. Oh, I guess the inside,
Yeah, I
the
mean
tie dye stuff they got inside. I guess
that
that
probably
counts.
could have worked. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like,
hmm
yeah, you know, I get what you're saying though. It's in general like us, we would probably put some thought into it. Other people would just put it together, and it may just work. You know, but that's just the era where we came
Yeah, yeah.
from.
Everybody has their own unique style. You're right.
Yeah, and like I said, it ain't that we're hating. I don't want you to think it's a thing of me and Dunks hating. It's more of a thing of we're just telling our age. That's all. It's no hate. It's nothing. You can't go like I'll put it like this. I've seen some people in certain because I've been looking up trying to get some. This is how I got on the whole like Eric Emanuel short situation because I've been looking for some summer shorts or whatever. It's warm right now. I want some fire shorts.
What
But
about
I've
have you heard of Just Dawn?
what sneaker shorts or
No, Just Dawn shorts. Like Just Dawn.
nah? I gotta pull them up.
Yeah, check those out. I'm sure that you probably be feeling those more than the EEs.
Okay.
But the EEs are cool though. I like the EEs.
Okay,
But
let me
Just Dawns just do it a little more for me.
pull up the Just Duns just for food for thought a little bit later. Just Duns,
I'm
Just
sure,
Duns.
I'm sure you guys in the chat know about Just Dawn. If you don't, you're about to get put on.
Okay, cool. So okay, cool. Yeah, I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing right now. I'm gonna put the
Yeah.
images up,
And
tabs
they
up.
got zipper pockets and all that, man.
Okay, yeah, I may have to check them out for sure. I'm definitely gonna check them out because this is what I was
Yeah,
kind of looking for.
yeah.
This is
See,
exactly
I
what I was
already
looking
knew.
for.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, see, I didn't
Boy,
even know.
I
This
know what
is
you like. Yeah.
I didn't even know, but I didn't know what the Google. I had Google like some like they
You didn't
had.
know what to expect, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate that, homie. But yeah. So what was I with this? Yeah. So I was looking for some summer shorts, but I come from an area where some areas where people think wearing jean shorts like denim shorts is weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't, and I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying. It just shows you how it is. I've seen some YouTubers pull it off. I've seen some people like, yo, I don't understand how you can rock denim shorts. You know what I'm saying? It's just
That's just about. It's not the. I don't think it's about where you were at. I think it's about just the time that we're from, where that was in then. Like you know,
yeah,
je-
facts.
jeans, jeans shorts. Like I
Then
say, like I say, we're past 25, so anybody in here that's past 25 should know. about all the stuff we talk about. And you should know about matching. If you're past 25, you should know about matching.
Hey, true, true. Let me touch the chat real quick. Sneaker Dumb says, I think he both. Okay. Let's see. Old school hip hop 90 says the OG2s are one of the only releases I am checking for this year. I hope people keep the same energy of not liking them come release day. Like I said, depending on what the collab is, people are still gonna touch it, homie. But for the most part, I don't think nobody's as long as you want them for retail, I think you're gonna be fine. Cause even if people try to resell them, I think people see that there's no money on it on a resale market for those. Sneaker Dummy says, I like Jordan with Nike. True. I like when they put the Nike checks on them for sure. Deacon Reality says Mankind 100, Visualize laughing. We got Sacco, most definitely got some laughs. Deacon Reality says Sacco is a legend. See, I feel like we in the right age group, man, for sure.
In this chat.
Jay Brooks says Mick Foley also was Dude Love as well. Facts. Sneaker Dummy says greatest battle was versus Stone Cold. I'm gonna say I liked it with him and the Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? But
what was the one where they fucking just fucked his ass up in that one cage match?
That's the Undertaker joint, the Hell in the Cell joint.
Yeah, they put him in the fuck. They literally put him in hell that day. They fucking busted that motherfucker.
I just hope
nails and bottles. God damn.
Yeah, he put the tacks down and slammed him. He had the tooth coming out of his nose.
You better
I'm about to say, I hope they paid that. That's what I was about to say.
I was about to say that check better had already been signed.
That man should have got at least it should have been the 9-figure payday, man. You know,
next step was killing him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because they had done everything else already.
You know,
so the next step was killing him.
Yeah, I mean they could at least, man. Yeah, that better been a nice payday, man. I hope very nice. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shouts out to Mick Foley, Mankind. He did his thing.
Legend, man. I don't even blame him for not even showing back up. You know, I saw him do the little special guest appearance. He don't done it all. Don't go back no more.
While we're on this topic too, I want to bring up this. How come we don't see other sports get shoe deals? And how come football players don't get shoe deals anymore?
There's a few. I seen some from he's on the New York Giants. They're just not as popular, but yeah, they're just not. They have them, but they don't do.
They'll select few, and they gotta be high caliber. Like I said, who you got? Derek Jeter, a baseball player, only man I know that played baseball to get a signature shoe.
Nope, you gotta think of the Griffey.
Oh yeah, Ken Griffey got his. Yeah. Okay, that's 2 out of how many guys that play football, and then with basketball, they getting shoes made left and right. You know.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, I think what you mean, because I think there's a lot of them that have deals with Nike, but none of them's touched the level of like Jordans. Let's just keep it 100, because we can think of all the basketball players that got deals like Carmelo Anthony and so on, LeBron's. But they still haven't touched the Jordan, you know what I mean? And I think, speaking of basketball, I think the LaMelo Ball joints dropped today. That's with Puma, but I don't know who I was checking for that. But just FYI for the chat, because one thing about doing a sneaker channel, dog, you'd be surprised what come across your radar. But But yeah, you got a point, man. Like, who's really? I think more so the question, who's really touched Jordan though? You know, who's really touched it like Jordan touched it? You know what I'm saying? Like the way his sneakers took off. You know, I mean, like I said, I know there's some football players that definitely got sneaker deals, but at the same, I think also it doesn't help the fact that the football players and the baseball players, they're wearing cleats, so it's kind of probably hard for them to put. I don't see why it should be, but maybe that's where it is. Because think about it, they're playing on a different turf versus hardwood. Plus, you know,
trust me, those Griffies look like cleats. They look like
they look like
all you got to do was throw those little spikes on the bottom, and you're ready to go tear up some AstroTurf.
Facts. You got to also keep in mind Tiger Woods on the golf side of things. He had a deal with Nike, but I don't remember. I'm not saying they haven't done it, but I don't know.
They pulled that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but still, he had to deal with them for a long time though. Let's just keep
Yeah.
it 100. No matter how you slice and dice, it's still a legend. But I don't remember like
But now
checking.
you see Jordan,
They're
he
doing
has
golf
Jordan
shoes
brand
though.
has golf shoes. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
he has golf
literally,
shoes.
I mean, fives that are golf shoes.
Yeah, but that could have easily been something they could have spent off with the Tiger situation though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but like I
Easily.
said, nobody's really dealing with Tiger that much anymore. Especially after his infidelity.
I mean, he don't bounce back though. He's straight. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't even gonna speak on a man's, personal life like that. Um, let's see. DG Gordon says the most I paid is $340 for the UNC sixes early. Never again. I'm scared to wear them because you don't spend all that money. You don't want to mess them up. I feel you though. Deacon says I haven't worn any of my UNC's legendary shoes. Come on, man. Deacon, wasn't you the one last time talking about you haven't been rocking none of your shoes, man? You better start rocking
Oh
them
yeah,
joints.
he said that last week, right?
Yeah, he was saying something he hadn't even put on yet. I can't even remember, but I remember it was him.
Before the shadow.
Yeah, go start rocking your sneakers and breaking them in, man. Cause you can always clean them, man. With the exception of certain shoes, but for the most vast majority of them, you should be able to keep them clean. The sneaker dummy says now he has his own Cactus Corporation. Oh, okay, so now that's his dip. So it's still Cactus Jack, but now it's like a corporation type of deal. Probably have to read up more up on it for me though. Man with the Kick says Travis, the only one that can make Jordan 2s pop. I'm very curious what it's gonna do though. Dunk's got the Mike Air Force One A1 this week 100. Yeah, Sirski, man, cool. Well, I think I ain't gonna blame it on Dunks though. It was a setting I had to do up in the program because it was
yeah.
Chris. It was Chris last week. I just didn't have a setting ready for me on my end. But glad we got Dunks sounding much better this time though.
Oh
Man.
yeah, I'm glad too. Like,
Yeah.
why did you guys say that last week, man? You guys,
I
need
know
to
because
hear me.
I had
Speak up.
asked. I had asked, right? Yeah, I had asked, and then y'all was like, y'all let us roll for like 2 hours, and then y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed, but me and Dunks, we watched the playback, and then that's when he hit me like, "Yo, do I sound kind of low?" And I'm like, "You sounded good on here," but because also when we're live and profile, you know what I'm saying. What we hear and what we hearing is gonna be two different things. So yeah, y'all got feedback, man. We ain't any feedback ain't gonna. We always looking for to improve. We're not perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, exactly. Like I say, trust me, guys. After almost every live, I got some complaint.
Exactly.
Every live, I'm like, this didn't look right. This didn't sound right. How do you think this was? Like almost every live, like
He's very
and I know
tedious.
you guys enjoy the stuff. You guys enjoy the content, but for me, as the creator, you are always gonna be critical of yourself. You're always gonna just be like a little sensitive about the stuff you make. And like I say, I just want to make a good content and just look, just be able to connect with people. Pretty much.
Most definitely. So that's all it is. It ain't no yeah, it is what it is. But I always tell him I said we ain't got no choice but to get better and better. But he is one out of the two of us. He gonna critique everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so used to him at this point. Like I've been knowing this dude since middle school. Like whatever like y'all saw, he was able to put my thoughts together. Sometimes we just do that. You know what I'm saying? And me and Dunks have gone like probably months, weeks without speaking to each other. But it's just like I know we've been friends for too long not to even just get back in sync. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all it is.
Yep.
That's all it is. I mean, because we've definitely seen some stuff together for sure.
Oh yeah.
Man with the Kick says, I've seen ton of sneaker mom and pop stores closing in NY. I'm not surprised, yo. Nike had.
You know what? That's funny. My coworker, he's actually been on live before, but he's from New York. He's a big shoe dude. I'm gonna ask him about that tomorrow. That's very interesting. Some of the stores shutting down in New York.
Okay, most definitely.
Yeah.
I didn't know how it was moving out there.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear from different perspective from different states. Because where I'm based, there's no signs of slowing down.
Y'all just
We
had the
got-
sneaker con out there, didn't it?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
we got bring it back. We got undefeated. We got
You check out the sneaker con though, or you just let it ride?
No, I didn't even know it was here. Honestly, I didn't know until afterward, and that's what I'm saying. Like a couple guys at work, they said that they didn't know either. Well, the one he tried to catch it, but he said that it was too late. He
Too
couldn't
far
go.
gone.
So
Yeah, it only be like 2 or 3 days.
yeah, and I think he was trying to go like the last day of only for a couple hours, and a couple hours in a world like that gonna
Honestly, it's
well,
the joint. You gotta catch it either, because I think they come on a Friday or Saturday, and by Sunday they out. So you gotta catch that mug
yeah.
probably on a Friday, or you gotta catch it on a Saturday. That's the peak days, just to keep it 100.
Oh yeah.
Just to keep it 100. Sneaker, what we got? Sneaker Dummy says resellers are a part of the culture. They are, but I always said it's about how you resell. Sneaker Dummy says I like what the sneaker culture has turned into with everyone getting a chance to eat. Yeah, but keep in mind, yeah, it's definitely gotten better for the true collectors. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Deacon of Reality says my collection consists of mainly OG colorways, so I don't sell often. True. I had a person I work with. That's all he cared about. He only wanted the OG stuff or as close to it as like if it was a re-release or something like that. But even still, he would go hard on the infrared sixes where he's like, they nice, but I remember when the red was actually this color. I want this one, but I'm like, they ain't making it like this. This is a new one. Like
Yeah.
he was that deep with it. You know what I'm saying?
They
But
and you know what? They probably don't even have that shade of red anymore.
yeah,
You
it was
know
a
that
different.
was made in the early '90s. That red probably doesn't even exist anymore. You know?
Yeah, when the actual infrared looked like red versus like pink ish.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what he was talking about. Again, telling our age a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? And even though back then when those came out, I'm gonna speak for myself. My mommy and daddy weren't about to get me those. I know that.
Uh,
You weren't. I knew about them, but you weren't getting them. You know
yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Like, can I get some Jordans? Hey, better put these $3 on and be happy.
I know, right? Well, they gave me some Nikes, but you wasn't. It wasn't the J's though. But
Yeah.
it is
Oh
what it
yeah.
is. Um,
You know, Jeremy, up until I always got Reeboks. You know that.
Yeah,
I was getting
we was
Reeboks,
doing,
Reeboks.
but also that's why I said Reeboks don't get enough credit as much
No,
as
they
they
don't.
used to because I remember growing up. Yeah, remember it was a certain way you used to lace them for me where you made the star across the joint.
Yeah.
I had a pair too though. That's the thing. Actually, probably several pairs. Because it was just easy to obtain. And to be honest, if we're
Yeah.
gonna take it back, Soldier Slim and Lil Wayne and them, they
But
kind of took it to another level too, where it was okay to rock Reeboks. You know what I'm saying?
if I the day I see Reebok go up,
Um,
the day
I
I ever see Reebok start to resell.
I don't think they're gonna get there, but it would be nice. I heard like Master P was trying to buy it like a couple years ago, but I know that deal probably fell through. I feel like with the right people back behind it and enough people pushing it, they could get it not on
Oh yeah,
Nike's level, but they can get it back in people's attention again. Is what I'm looking at to say. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but it's gonna take almost a Kanye West to get that for them though.
Yeah. If Kanye game on the bill, that's a different ball game.
It's gonna have to take somebody like that,
That's all I
because
need. That's all I need to hear. Kanye get on there, and then people start saying, "I always wore Reeboks."
you know,
Like,
man,
no, you didn't. Like, no, you did, yo. But
you
yeah,
know,
yeah. But you know how it is, man. You know how it is.
yeah,
What I
you know.
say, BK says Nike be mishaving with these pushback dates. Most definitely, because it killed my. I had a whole. Let me just put it this way: my video
They know you
lineups.
get paid. They know you get paid the week of, so we push it back.
I,
You can't get them.
we can say that, but also like I had a whole stack of videos ready to go because I'm like, you know what? I ain't probably finna touch every sneaker release that's dropping today, but I'll
Yeah,
be dang if I'm not finna try. And then I wake up and then I see the comments. One person hit me and they're like, "Yo, these push back," and I'm like, "No." And at first I thought they were messing with me because I'm like, "Nah." I literally just looked at the date last night. Like, there's no way, and yes, way it was. So. Yeah, I agree. They call me. S. Scott says it's the bot resellers and the ones that don't respect the culture that makes the game whack. The bots are major problems too. How could we not forget about the bots? Let's not even get started there, man. I don't even think really because we got one dude who's doing it on YouTube publicly. Like I don't see how
yeah.
they not even tracking this dude down. But obviously he also, I respect him because he broke down the amount of money. Not that I like this, but he broke down the amount of money he puts into all his setup to where it's like he's throwing over like easily $2,000 to $3,000 in this setup to get all the sneakers. And I'm like, dog, it's not that. See, that's why botting for me would never ever work, because it's like I just want one pair. Like for me, I don't want to spend $2,000-$3,000 or $1,000 on a month to get like $200-$300 worth of shoes. You know, because I'm gonna be negative.
You said that he's doing it openly, and why not? He can. There's no law set in place to say that he can't snipe shoes, that he can't get as many pair of shoes as he wants, and rather that be with AI help. So be it. There's no laws, there's no rules, and sneaker collecting. You can, people can hate it, but they can't stop it.
The worst one of all is the Yeezy supply. That one gets botted like nobody's business.
Yeah, and there's no laws. There's no. It's the wild. The internet is the wild west anyway.
Yeah.
You can't put a law or rules on the internet. It's too much to it. It's too deep. They'll never be able to control or regulate the internet. They'll never be able to. They can put all the money, all the most powerful people in the world behind it, but the internet will never be controlled. The internet will never be regulated. People will always be able to do what they want, be who they want on the internet. So, like I said, that botting is not ain't nothing they can do to stop it unless they can't stop bots. They can't. What you guys gonna create you guys as shoe guys gonna create a software or pay somebody millions of dollars to create a software to try to stop these botters? When you got these botters, some of these people who have bots are almost professional level hackers. They'll bypass that little whatever you got and get the shoes just the same as if that shit was never even there.
True.
Then that's the internet for you. If they can't do it, they know somebody that can.
Or are they gonna try to find a way?
If that person don't, they know somebody that can. It'll be done. It can't be regulated. It can't be stopped. They can try, but the bots are gonna be here, and the bots are here to stay.
Yeah, true. But I think maybe with the way though the market is, even they're gonna feel the effects of it too, though. Because I mean, they gotta sell to somebody.
Hey, we all felt the effects of a recession.
Yeah.
Did you leave? Did that make you pack up and leave?
No, but
Exactly.
but I'm saying though, like
everything has a downtime. Nothing stays on top forever.
It's a cycle.
Nothing stays on top forever. Everything has to have that humbleness.
True.
And this just what the shoe community is going, the sneaker community is going through right now.
Yeah, different ball game, different time things right now, man. Y'all smash the like button for us, man.
Yeah.
Smash the like button goes a long way, man. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Sneaker Dummy says, love all the Amon years. Okay, feel you on that. Baltimore saved the Air Force Ones. How so? Manny with the kick says, I'm on year 3 and Jordan 1's fire. I don't know about those Jordan 2s, though. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's all opinionated, man. Scott says, I'm on year is about black excellence. Not black person in my area even speaks about 4s unless resale is high. Now a Jordan 9 on my year would fit black excellence better. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what the brand stands for. I love the brand in general. So yeah, you're on to something there, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. 314 says that skip a lot comment was about you forgetting the Jackie Robinsons in the video on Monday. Man, you always gonna keep me on my toes, homie. I appreciate it though. Manny with the kick says Off-White and Fear of God, black excellence. Facts. On my year got a long way to go for me personally. I mean, but they're doing a great job though. They're in a great standing. I don't want to hold the 2s against them because I know that's a Nike push thing. Um, to me, it would have been nice if they. It's kind of cool if you think about it. They're doing. I'm on year one. They've done I'm on year two, three, and now rumor there is a four. It looks like they're going right. It would be cool if they actually went right down the
Right.
line.
They're gonna hit. Yeah, they're gonna hit the list. Probably up until I would say, what
I
can they do to the 11s?
I don't know, but
What can they
actually,
do? Make a
I
big purple patent stripe?
I would love to see what they could do with it though. I wouldn't mind seeing it.
I mean, it'd be yeah. I mean, for
I
sure.
wouldn't mind seeing the
Yeah.
challenge. I wouldn't mind seeing the challenge though. You know, definitely wouldn't mind seeing the challenge. The four, I feel like is gonna. It's a gimme. You know what I mean? Because the silhouettes, you can almost do.
Yes,
It's
four.
hard. It's hard to mess up the four because it's so perfect already.
Oh yeah, agree.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure one of my top fives.
Top three, probably
Top
top.
three.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
top
one
three.
top
Yeah.
three silhouettes of the Jordan brand. You can't.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Travis came out the
Probably
gate.
probably number one for me, honestly.
I'm gonna debate it, but it's not. That's a strong. That's a whole nother video because we could go.
Yeah.
That rabbit hole goes deep because Travis came out the gate with
Set it
the
up.
fours. You know what I'm saying? Most
Yeah.
definitely, fours. You just. I haven't. I'm not saying I haven't heard it, but I very rarely hear of somebody saying they don't like fours.
I mean, four. They had a few hit and misses with the fours, but
Let me
not too many.
hit and misses as in like it's not the fours fault. As in like they did a couple plain
Yeah, it's not
Janes.
the fours fault. Yeah.
Yeah, they did a couple plain Janes where it's like. Ah,
Like,
it's just
what
cause
was that?
um
Hey, Kwame's shoe. The shoe Kwame was talking about.
oh
His
those
shoe.
those
Yeah.
but those grew on me though. Those grew
Yeah?
on me. Those grew on
Ah.
me. When I first saw them, I wasn't feeling them, but like I wouldn't mind them actually having. They just did them, dropped them overseas, but I wouldn't mind having those joints. Yeah, but those aren't bad though. Again, the silhouette itself though, you can almost. I'm trying to figure out the ones that get it for
Silhouette
me are
nice.
the plain Jane ones where it's like, I think what did they did the is it the pure
Like the
money?
Levi's,
Not the Levi's were they should have just
all white
left.
Levi's.
They that one I wasn't feeling. The black ones
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling. They should have just left it at the denim joints.
Yeah.
And I kind of hate that I did the whole bleach dye thing with mine because I wish I would have just kept them where they're at. But I still rock my joints like they still are fresh out the box though.
Oh, so what was there a trend going down where people were making them look acid washed?
Distress, yeah, distress. I fell into it.
You fell into a trend.
Yeah, felt it,
Hey,
felt that.
we all
yeah.
do.
Yep.
We all do.
Forget a kid, man. But at the same time, I'm
We all
still
do,
rocking
yeah.
my joint.
You
Yeah,
live and learn. Yeah.
I'm still rocking mine. Let me get back on the
Are
chat joint.
they
Go
messed
ahead,
up bad?
huh?
Are they messed up bad?
No, they're not messed up bad. It's just that they're just. I should have just left them alone.
Not what they what yeah, oh man, yeah, because you probably could have moved them at this point, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I should have just left them alone. But I just, at the same time, I was also pushing for content, still trying to figure out
Yeah,
how
oh, yeah,
I want to
yeah.
do the channel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was just going
Of
in.
course.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. Manny with the kick says I wore the off-white Air Force One cream joints. Okay, that's what's up. Those are nice. Those are nice. Yeah. Yeah. Off-white Air Force One cream. Okay, nice. Deacon Reality says plastic tabs eventually dry out. Sadly, didn't even know that. And down our throats. Pause. Man, come on, man. Give me. Of course, you're gonna catch that. That Shoe Nation laughing at that one. Man with the kick says, "Hey yo, pause that. Pause, man. Pause. Pause. Even though I'm probably late because I know I'm just now catching up on. Man, I know what I meant, man. Let the kid live a little bit, but pause though." Jay Brooks says the Nautikas by Drake's are more like nada, as in no. I got you. That made me think. I thought I was about to read Dada's, man. You remember those joints? The Dada
Yeah,
sneakers.
hey, yeah, let's get some Dadas, man.
Nah,
Let's get some was it Saucony?
It's
For people who know.
Saucony. But
Saucony.
we called it. I'm gonna be honest. Where we from, and let's just be honest. The people where we from, just we didn't know how to pronounce anything. We call it Saucony back then, like our Sauconys. We called it Saucony.
Yeah,
That's what we used to
Saucony.
call it, Saucony. And it's like,
Saucony, yeah.
I had no idea we were saying the name wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. My older sister and stuff, she used to wear those. I remember seeing those shoes and I was like, what is that? You know?
Yeah,
But
I had a
like,
pair of them joints.
that's definitely a 90s shoe heart through and through.
I had them joints.
Oh
Visualize
yeah.
says Drake
I
OVO
eventually got a
10s.
pair. I eventually got a pair. You know,
Yeah, I think I had the camo joints. Why I don't know, but yeah, I had them.
I think I had some straight black ones. Well, like the black ones, but they had like the little
White joint.
silver little
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
the sign on the side. Yeah, like
Yeah,
just just the classic pair.
yeah. They try to bring them back a little bit, but I don't think they're coming back. They tried to do it a little bit, like a few
Yeah.
years ago. Um, Drake said, Jay Brooks says the Drake Swiss. Visualize says Drake OVO 10s and Kentucky 8s. That's it. The 10s are okay. I think for the 10s, I like it wasn't a bad shoe. The Kentucky 8s, I let y'all have those. I know everybody goes crazy on those.
Kentucky was it? It's just a diff. It's just a different variant of what I call them the bread eights. You know,
Yeah, it's just different, but
where the red is blue. It's the same shoe.
yeah. Like I said, I don't get the hype behind that one, but everybody loves it, so I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
Manny with the kick says, I agree. Visual Run Review says, I still have my OVO 8s. Yeah, they're okay. Just I don't think they moved the way people thought they were gonna move, but if you really truly like them, and that's something you wanted, I respect that. Manny with the kick says Drake ain't creative enough to make something special unless Nike help him out. Remember, he has ghostwriters. I mean, he may have ghostwriters, but he still did his thing. But yeah, he. I mean, a lot of them use ghostwriters though, not just him. A lot of them have had people help them with the pen. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just put that up on Drake, but yeah, I mean, how you think he's able to stay on top for so long? You know what I'm saying? I don't care how creative you are. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a little. I'm pretty sure you'll be happy to have a little bit of an assistance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Manny with the kick says Beyonce wrote that new album he has. Oh wow, did not know that. But he's also written songs for Beyonce though.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to sound like a Drake stan, like I'm taking up for him because I'm not. Because I mean they got way more than I got. But I'm just saying they it seems like probably it was like they. I'm assuming they work help each other out. You know what I'm saying? Deacon says no wonder it's I wasn't feeling it either though, man. To be honest,
People saying it was like a house music album.
yeah, something different. I mean, honestly,
It was like that.
I couldn't get.
Shit.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I haven't heard one song off of it, so I don't
You're
know.
stupid, man. Don't do that no. But yeah, like I couldn't get through one song, but I tried it though. It just wasn't for me. Manny with the kick says, I got my son the Chunky Donkey straight waves. Nice. That's what's up, man. Shoe Nation says certified trash boy. Okay, you talking about the Drake joint? Manny with the kick says, thank you, Shoe Nation later. Scott says we went from matching colors to black mesh shorts and a overpriced vintage tee era. Yeah, yep. I never went and I never fell for the vintage tee era, but I saw where people were going crazy for that too. But I didn't get into that wave though. But I saw people going crazy for it. But you're definitely right on that one. Deacon says Devin looking like Michael B. Jordan. I mean, hey.
Okay, hey, give me.
I was about to say that's a compliment, yo.
Yeah, tell him to share some of that wealth then, if that's the case.
Most definitely. Visualize says question Jeremy, are you the type to wear all red shirts with all red shoes? Yes. I have an all red fit where with those all red Air Forces. I've done it. I'm guilty. Yeah. Yes.
I really hope that people don't think that we like bang or something, because I'm just checking everything out and I literally see my couch is red, my chair has red in it.
We just always liked red though. I hate when people always be like, yo, you gangbang? I'm like, no, I can't just like red. I mean,
it's just the color we choose.
It just pops. It's an attention grabber, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not me when we gangbanging at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when people stereotype that. But yeah, to answer your question, Visualize, yes, sirski, man. S. Scott says, Lost File shorts are way better than Just Done and EE Plus. They are only $30 to $40. Let me pull those.
I've never heard of those lost files.
I'm gonna pull a tab up
because I'm definitely have to check those out.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull I got separate tabs coming up. Obviously about to share my screen in a minute because we're gonna get out of this joint in like 15 more minutes because we've been on this joint for an hour and 45 minutes. Y'all smash the like button. Appreciate everybody for coming through. But yeah, we gonna. I don't want to go too crazy, but I think 2 hours is fair enough.
Yeah, now, yeah, we're running this thing up 2 hours now.
Yeah, I mean
We
this
started
was
what? We started barely getting squeezing an hour out of this motherfucker. Now we're
yeah.
running 2 hour times now.
Okay, these shorts aren't too bad for sure. Definitely gonna share the screen up on those in a little bit. Appreciate that, S. Scott. Thank you, man. See, I'm glad I brought this information to the live because I was struggling to. Honestly, I literally only thing I could find was the EE shorts. Yeah,
You brought up the EEs and got two more brands of shorts that you could
exactly. Now I got
for your
something I
summer,
can sit back and chill and look out for sure. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. Shunay says just done, overpriced as fuck though. Okay.
No, I agree. I agree.
Okay. I'll
I
definitely.
mean, what are they like 120, 150 for some shorts? How much are they?
Oh, I don't. You told me about them.
No, I'm just in general talking.
Oh, you
out
just in
loud.
general? Okay.
Like I say, I think they range anywhere from like 100, 150.
Gotcha.
I want to say.
Gotcha.
If I'm correct. Don't quote me on that, but I just want to say I'm sure there's somewhere around 100 to 150, maybe less, maybe 80 to 120.
Sheesh. I mean, but if they nice, they nice though. You know.
Yeah, like I say, they're very nice. Like the back, they got back pockets that zip up. They got front pockets and all that. So if you wear them, you got your wallet. You can just zip your back pocket up. Now you have to worry about it. Gym shorts don't even come with back pockets, but these do.
Got you. Okay.
That zip up. So I kind of see why you're paying a premium.
Okay. All right. Definitely gonna look into them for sure. Let's see. Man with the Kick says, I got just done shorts, the Celtics ones. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. All right,
It
nice.
says, I got too many styles. Okay, Mr. Cool Man over here, man.
Mr. Put it on,
I'm
huh?
about to say, he the person that probably he could pull off anything is what he's saying. That's what I'm getting from that. But I'm gonna be honest, the Eric Emanuels are more comfy for me, and the price ain't that bad if you're on the grind ski. Okay, so you definitely just gotta.
So can somebody tell me who owns some of this stuff? What is the quality like? Is it like similar to like a Pro Club feel? Because if anybody knows about Pro Club, they know Pro Club stuff is pretty hefty. Like, I mean, weight wise and quality wise, it's pretty. You can get pretty thick the t-shirts and shit. That is, pause. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Is it the same, like almost the same quality as like I say, like Pro Club, or is Pro Club even a big thing in those areas? Because where I'm at, Pro Club is very big. It's a very big thing. So I just want to know. So if I purchase some, am I gonna be getting that same quality? Because I'm used to the Pro Club feel. So anything else will feel like weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, so I'm signing off in the chat for dunks for that one, man, because I don't even have the answer for that joint.
Say to either one, huh?
Yeah, sound off. You know what I'm saying? Either one, because I'm new. Like, it's like I got a couple shorts, but I ain't got this level because most of the time I'm in the gym.
You're not in the short game. You're not in the shorts game. You know? Like
I'm new.
Like people slinging shorts, man. I've seen people I literally seen people on OfferUp selling these just done shorts.
Sheesh.
And I'm like, how did you get your hands on those? You know?
Sheesh.
Like, how did you get those? You know?
Deacon of Reality says,
And why they only cost $50?
Right. Deacon says, remember the Mankind in the barbed wire matches? Yeah, he had
That's
a
what we
little.
talked about earlier. They were fucking him.
Yeah, Visualize says Undertaker threw his ass off. Yeah, I hope they paid that man. I know we don't need to get back to that top, but I just hope they paid him very well.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Please, man.
Or that he better have had a pretty hefty insurance policy.
Yeah, I mean,
because they was putting that boy life on the line every match.
I mean, his shirt said it best, "Wanted dead," and I'm gonna just leave it
They
there.
literally only said, "Match me up with Mankind." Match me up with Mankind. I'm trying to fuck, you know.
Right, man. He always seemed like an innocent guy too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody was like, "Fuck, I want to
Picking on him.
I want to fucking fight Mankind. Put me in the ring with him."
Right, like his skills was just different though.
Just to get in there and fuck him up, man.
Shoe Nation says, yeah, that shit was insane. Didn't he get slammed through the middle of the cell too? Yeah, they tried. Like Dunk said it best. They did pretty much everything except nearly like take his life. You know what I'm saying?
I say they threw him from the top of the fucking ropes on a bed, like on a back. His back had like spikes and shit in there, some shit like that.
Yeah,
They threw him through a table with nails waiting for him at the bottom.
they did
So
some
he
stuff where it was fire too. Like you know what I'm saying? They just pushed I feel like he pushed all the hardcore limits in the wrestling.
he wanted that shit though. Whatever. He was saying "fuck me up." He probably was like "fuck me up." You know, give the people a show.
Manny with the kick says Stone Cold go for me. Definitely a legend. Definitely a legend. Visualize says yes he did. Shoe Nation Deacon Arias says Stone Cold was a great entertainer, but Mick Foley damn near died in some of the matches. Facts. Manny with the kick says MJ came at a perfect time to the NBA, but Jordan started missing after Jordan 18's. True. Manny with the
that's why. So you got those special people that do, but not too many.
Yeah, true. Manny with the kick says, I give prop to Mick Foley, but Stone Cold was a Jordan of WWE. Yeah, he definitely did his thing. The Rock did his thing too, but Stone Cold, I think, still got to give it to legendary status.
Man, the wheeling and dealing, styling, profiling.
Ric Flair. You cannot forget about the Nature Boy, man. Legend, man.
Come on now.
Gotta give it to
limousine rider. What do you say? High flyer.
I give it to his style, but his wrestling was trash though.
Yeah, no.
His wrestling was trash.
His, Shane's, sister, whatever, they all suck.
Yeah, I just can't get jiggy with it. But let's see. Deacon Arrest says Hulk Hogan is Michael Jordan of wrestling world. He used to be. Yeah, I give him that. Well, if Hulk Hogan is Michael Jordan, then Stone Cold is LeBron, maybe. You know, I don't know.
Stone Cold is, I'd say,
you still got to put him up there. Deacon Arias says no comparison. Kobe? Yeah, he's the Kobe. Yeah, we got to get.
What are you talking about?
Kobe.
We'll
give him Kobe. You know, R.I.P. to Kobe. You right. Got to give you that. Manny with the kick says it was a little bit low, my guy, but I was driving around blasting the live as music. Okay, cool. You talking about the mic from sound from last week? Visualize says I have the NWO shirt. Yep, New World Order. I remember those. Yeah, I remember that era.
Now look, all that stuff. If you go now and look at those same shirts and stuff, those shirts are like $200, $300 for like a vintage NWO Wolfpack shirt. Yeah, you probably would pay about $150, $200 for that shirt.
Sheesh, man. I did not know. I didn't.
People, man. They just say
like $20 back.
It's not all. It's not all about just shoes, you know. Like it's a whole world of fashion too, man. You know.
Yeah, I see. Manny with the kick says
that you're not tapping on that we gotta get into, man.
Yeah, I gotta get woke, man. The kid been sleep, man. I've been sleep.
That's a whole nother world. That's a whole nother market that we gonna have to tap into.
Right. Manny with the kick says Hulk Hogan, aka Dr. J of wrestling. Okay, we can give him that too. NWA Deacon says NWO entrances with Dennis Rodman is the most iconic thing I've ever seen. Yeah, Dennis Rodman definitely had his phase on there. Hulk Hogan transcended 3 generations. Let's see. Manny with the kick says the black and white or the black and red visual. You know me, I like the black and red, but I know they did the black and white NWO, but I know they had like a red and then they had the black where it was like Kevin Nash. I remember that joint for sure. I know exactly what you're talking about. But you asked him visual which shirt he has though. But I remember what they did 2 different colors though. Visualize black and white. That's what you got you.
Man, obviously black and red. Come on.
I mean that's for me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, me and Dunks probably suckers for red, man. We said that though. Manny with the kick says Dr. Dre caught MJ his best moves. Deacon says 2000 infrared 6s are God status. Facts. Yeah, they ain't gonna never be another. Like Dunk said earlier, I don't think they even got that color red no more. You know what I'm saying? Manny with the kick says fire and classic. I'm a cop a 316 with the Space Jam 11s for the next cookout. Sheesh,
that's fire. A nice setup.
Fire. I want Visualize fire, man.
Stack that. That's a nice
Fire, man. Sheesh. Manny the kick says, I need KD jersey for the Supersonic suit. That would be fire, too. I don't know how many people. I ain't rocked jersey in years, but that's definitely some iconic ones. Last one I sold, I was surprised I even sold it, but it sold pretty well because I just was not rocking the joint. I think it was like a I had the MJ jersey when he was with the Wizards. Yeah, I had that joint, but I sold my joint. Manuel Kick says dunks remind me of the movie The Wood Shorty Big Brother Stacy.
Hey, I got the Jerry curl though. I got the Jerry curl. Stacy.
Stop, yo. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hey,
Yeah, I got the Jerry curl though.
hey, you beat the hell out of that dude at first before they got cool.
Why you pulled him out the car?
Hey, he did when he beat him up for like trying to touch his sister's butt.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, remember that? Shunay says, I'm on year 5's gonna be fire. I'm very curious what they would look like, but I don't think they can go wrong with the 5s. Deacon got that one. Shoe Nation says FBI 4 FBA 4 suck. Gotta see those. Maybe. Lightning 4s. Lightning 4s, room for improvement. But they're not bad though. Let's see. Manny with the Kicks. I'm on year Jordan 6. I don't think they can mess that up, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be fire. Manny with the Kick says Stacy.
I'm on year 6.
Yeah, if they do it, I'm on year 6. I don't think it's in the works, but you know how we said they're gonna go down the line.
It's probably gonna look something like the what's the maroon 6s?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it'll look something like that.
Yeah, but they're gonna be having their little twist with it. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously gonna have to have their
Yeah.
AMM twist on it, but just if the maroon 6s would have never been made, that would have been the my year, in my opinion. You can even call the maroons when the 6s, if they do drop, if they ever even come out, you can call those the poor man's 6. No, poor man's AMM. Let's just say that.
I'm on my year. Not the easiest name to learn to say.
AMM. AMM.
Man with Kick says Stacy run this shit though, Deacon. Visualize says Zen Master 4s. That's what's Kwame sneaker. Better than the Lightning 4s, in my opinion. That was the one that you was talking about, Dunks, that Kwame like. Deacon of Reality says YouTube upgraded on my iPhone. I can exit the app, and if a video is still playing, I will keep the video on PIP mode. Yeah, I noticed that too. I noticed it like yesterday, so it's about time. Yeah, I've been doing that as well. While I can like still like play videos and still do stuff up on my phone.
What? So wait, do they just do it for you, manual? Like
no, you gotta say like you watching a YouTube video.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Get on your phone, play a video, and then while you're playing a video, you can like put it up on the side of the corner or however, like it'll go to one of the corners if you want, and then you can go in your text and still text me or however we want to communicate this, that, and the third. Yes, Sirski. They definitely need to do that because I know they had that in the Droid world like for quite some time, but I ain't had a Droid phone in like, why? You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad they finally made the update moves on that one. Shout out to Deacon, but most definitely, guys. Check out that update for that. Man with the Kick says we gotta do a metaverse on the live soon. Most definitely, man. Definitely, I'm with it. Deacon of Reality says, "Are y'all Bloods low key?" Nah, I don't know about Dunks, but I ain't no Blood, man. I'm just Jeremy. That's all I am.
I'm Dunks.
That's it, man.
Oh, like that. So it was like, sorry about all the clutter, but like that. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but you see how you can have it and then you can just do like texting and you can still do whatever you want to do in the background. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. That's it's about time though, right? Mm-hmm. About time. Oh, yeah. It's good. You can multitask, you know what I'm saying? Because like how many times you trying to watch a video or you just trying to play a music and you can have it open, you know what I'm saying? Definitely be dope, you know what I'm saying? About time. Let's see. Visualize says, my bad. I probably should have asked with a different color. Red was the first to come to mind. No problem. You good. I definitely own the all red fit. I'm not even offended. Manny with the Kick says, heavy on the SOS shit, man. Loyalty over royalty. Y'all know the vibes. Kill this beat. Bitch whoop the bitch outside. It's some what the
What are you reading? I'm in the comments. I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's on there. Manny with the Kicks. Oh. You see it? Manny with the Kicks.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, come on, man. Work with me.
I was just saying. I
Yeah.
guess you get them before me, so that's probably
Yeah, I
why.
get them a little bit early, a little bit, yeah. But yeah. Let's see. Deacon Reality says last comment, mankind was famous for the thumbtacks. Yeah, he was like I
Yeah,
said,
that's
that
what I just talked
man,
about when they threw him through the fucking table on his
yeah,
back of
that
the
man.
wheels.
Yeah, I feel sorry for homie. Man with the Kick says Dunks know his shit. Okay, I see my guy. Shoe Nation
Yeah,
says
man.
it
What fuss?
happened. It happened when I was playing YouTube in my car, and I was like, "Was I able to do this the whole time?" Nah, it's a new thing. It's a new feature, homie. Most definitely. Let me share my screen on the stuff that we had coming up, and then we're gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing, man. Smash the like button for the
Yeah.
kid,
Oh
man.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Goes a long way. Real quick. So these are the one shorts that was recommended. These are the lost file shorts that I see that came up. Let me see. Do I need to just click on any one of these? So these aren't bad. You know what I'm saying? Aren't bad shorts. This is
So so what is it? Just like it looks almost like Tisa, like what Tisa tried to do.
yeah. It looks like it got the
It just
LF logo on there, which I guess it stands for lost files. So
I'm sure it just looked like what Tisa tried to do, like just get some stuff that's already made and throw their name on it. If you
possibly
guys remember Tisa,
I
as
don't
Tisa did that.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
you do. Tisa, remember they had the hats? They would get a hat and they literally just put like Tisa, like back here on the back of the hat, and that was it would be this hat. It would just have Tisa on the back,
Hmm.
and then it would sell as a Tisa hat.
Interesting.
Fuck the new era. It's Tisa now.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm saying that's I don't know, but that's what it looks like they're doing. I don't really see no uniqueness
Well, it
to
looked
them,
like
but
they got their own little. They got the
yeah,
little elf.
I like that. I mean, I fuck with those Golden Gates pants only. You know,
These
I get
joints.
those.
These
Yeah.
yeah, they rock with them. And then
No, I said the Golden Gates, the Golden Gate pants,
yeah,
shorts. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Oh, you want the Thunders now? Okay, I see. No, all
yeah,
right. I
cool.
like those. I think those green ones with the rings on them.
Yeah, I mean they're dope.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I just have to take a double look at them probably.
Then somebody you got these are the just done joints. You telling me about like I think I'll probably be more prone to finding these joints. I know they may
Yeah.
be taxing, but
I know you. I know what you gonna be feeling. Trust me. See, I know what you feel. I
yeah,
know what you gonna like.
I'm feeling these guys, man. I ain't
Yeah,
even.
and look at those Just Don Chicago's up top. They got Just Don rode across.
Sheesh.
Man,
Yeah, definitely probably about to try to find
you
some
see
of
the
this
price,
stuff.
right? You see those Los Angeles extra butter? How much they want for them?
Where they at? Right here.
On those Los Angeles, yeah. Look in the go back to the Los Angeles.
Let's see. What the price at on them though?
Oh, it was in the little picture on the actual picture when you click on it on the one that it shows on the right. No, no, go back to the blue Los Angeles ones that you were at.
Oh, these okay.
The ones with shot to Chicago's
Okay.
to the left of the Chicago's.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So what? 300?
Yeah,
300?
they want like 320 for you see 320 from extra
Sheesh.
butter and
Sheesh.
330 from BSTN. So that lets you
Sheesh.
know what their price is.
I'm mad to see
You
what
know,
other. I mean, I may get one pair on. I
yeah,
can't.
but you're not gonna pay. I mean, well, maybe at this point, yeah. I mean, if you can catch them on the website, then you'll
Okay,
probably pay
yeah,
them
all right.
more.
I'm gonna see
But
what the website talking about first.
and you know, obviously that's Los Angeles. People gonna pay for the LA. You know,
Yeah, true.
I don't get. I say anybody that's in LA or from LA, I don't get it, but it's LA, I guess.
I mean, these are fire shorts though.
Yeah, they are.
Manny with the Kick says that's whoop-de lyrics. Got you. Deacon of Reality says thank you guys for today's live stream. No problem, man. Y'all smash the like button.
Always, man.
Shoe Nation
Always.
says the Mexican blanket E shorts go hard. Which
Yo, let's check these.
these are the
EEs.
ones that are supposed to come out. These are supposed to the ones that are supposed to come out Saturday. I think. Yeah, I think these are dropping Saturday at 2 p.m.
What
So
these EEs?
yeah, these EE joints. Yeah, I think these are what's dropping Saturday. Let me touch the
Okay,
chat real quick. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not
they're
bad.
not bad, but they're not just done.
Okay, Mr. Perfect. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah. I I just
I
I
mean,
like what
but
I like.
yeah, I know. But these aren't
And
these.
like I say, trust me, I'm really heavy into like gym shorts and all that. So I wear them probably. I wear those more than I wear my work clothes. But
Yeah, and that's what I'm
and so
about.
that's what
That's what
I'm
I'm
saying. That's
about.
what I'm saying. I'm real particular about
Gym
like
short. That's what I'm about to get on the gym short. I'm about to be on a gym short wave like heavy.
yeah, you got to, man. It's
I
the
gotta
summertime.
I gotta catch up. I'm about to get on it heavy,
Yeah, you got to
heavy.
start giving the shoes the spotlight.
Most definitely, most
And
definitely.
the only way you're gonna be able to do that is put some shorts on, and have you a nice pair of socks on. Put the
Yeah.
shoes, on display.
And these are the penny joints that somebody asked about earlier.
Yeah, the social status pennies. Yep.
Yeah. To me, they're shaped a little funny, but I mean,
Yeah, it looks like they cut half the back off of that little tab.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. This part, like,
Oh, I thought that was plastic, but I guess it's
nah,
cotton or nylon.
it looks like nylon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see exactly what you're
What's
talking about.
that? A baseball stitch inside the Nike sign?
Yeah, probably because
And he didn't play baseball.
well, I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, man. I got to do some research on that. But it looks like, if I had to guess, it was a baseball stitch. But I mean, I could be
He didn't play
wrong.
baseball.
Yeah, I know. True. Any more upcoming releases anybody else want to put up on the screen real quick before we get up out of here, man? Y'all smash the like button for the kid. Appreciate everybody that came through and
Oh, yeah.
rock with us for the whole 2 hours, man.
2 hours, man. Yeah, it's a
2
tough one,
hours.
man.
Talk about
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
I mean, we did get on some like touchy subjects and some great stuff though, man. Anything
Yeah.
else y'all want me to do? I'm gonna touch the chat one more time and then we're gonna sign up out of this thing and close up on out and make it official and put it in the books. You feel me?
Yeah.
Most definitely. So we said, Deacon Earth says, thank you guys for letting that one. Shoe Nation says, Mexican E blanket shirts go hard. Jay Brooks says, the reserve drop on sneakers was stuff I already had. Oh, well, facts. Deacon says, my favorite shorts are by the hundreds. Check out the blue and gray shorts. Let me see. You said by the hundreds?
Hundreds.
See, this is what
Hundreds
somebody told me when I typed in that food joint. This what came up.
for Cobra. All right.
Yeah.
It was like Cobra.
Yeah, I was like, what is that? So, I mean, if I'm wrong, but let me see what
Cobras. Did he say Cobra or Cobra? That's like some fish.
But I copied and pasted from what he typed in. So if it's a miss, it's a if
Put in
it's,
Cobra maybe.
yeah, let me see the
Yo, but
hundreds.
no, he typed it. He typed it. So
Yeah,
clearly
he typed. I didn't type it. I copied it. Like literally, I'm copying and pasting from the chat right now. So yeah, he said about the hundreds, and you said what's the shorts called? Says blue, and is it great shorts? Let's see. Let's see what's up. Okay, I'm assuming it's these because we got like multiple pairs of these coming up. Little fuzzy. Can I get a better visual? There we go. Look like some painter shorts. Not too bad. I think I want the more basketball style shorts though right now
Yeah.
for the summer though. But
Yeah.
these aren't bad though. But I mean, yeah,
Are these the hundreds?
yeah. These are the hundreds, the blue and the gray. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think I prefer more of the basketball style stuff though.
Homie got some. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's
They-
all preference at the
they're
end
cool.
of the day.
Yeah, they're cool for what they
Yeah,
are.
he said 100. Manny with a kick says, shaking my head, facts, sneakers weak at the moment until they drop the Jordan 1 low Travis Scott joints. Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Those reverse smokers. Good luck.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good
Manny
luck
with
to
a kick
everybody.
says,
I'm staying up for 3 days for that.
oh, yeah, man, you might as well go to sleep, bro. I'm gonna be
I'm
honest.
staying up for 3 days. I'm capping.
Go to sleep,
out.
man.
I'm capping up for 3 days.
Go
Staying
to
up.
sleep, man. Go to sleep, man.
All right, yeah.
Go
Right,
to sleep. I think we got everything up. I'm gonna finish up on chat.
Close your eyes for 30 seconds and everything sold out.
Pretty much just go to sleep, man. And call that what it is, man. So yeah, we've been on this joint. I'm gonna touch the last few little chats and then we gonna close it out and make it official, man. But yeah, we got Monkey Man in here says WSG, I'm assuming was good. Manny with the kick says the Omni and the Hellcat got the shorts too. Okay, man, I had to check those out. Oh yeah, see Shoe Nation laughing, cover like I didn't know, man. Deacon says he's an artist. Okay, shorts worth 300 right now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I see that.
That is crazy, though.
I did see that little image of him where they got him in a painting, so I could see that it is an artist. I mean, I could see that. Definitely dope. I like the concept behind it for sure. But let's just go ahead and close things out and make it official, man. We've been on this joint for over an hour, 2 hours and 10 minutes, man. Y'all smash the like button. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love. We definitely gonna be back Saturday, same time, 7 o'clock, new topic. If y'all want anything y'all want us to talk about in particular, just drop it up on this video in the chat section, and we gonna put our brains together and pause, and we just gonna get some ideas out there for sure, man. But I'm Jeremy Jones, and Dunk, take us out, man.
Hey, you guys know me as me, Dev Dunks. Hey, thank you guys for coming and joining us, man. I'm so glad to be back, man. I'm glad I came back to this. You know, I did miss it. I miss you guys. But yeah, we're gonna just keep going, keep doing this, man, and you guys keep coming back because that's the reason it's getting done. You know.
Most definitely, man. And we are out this thing, man. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts. It's real, dog, sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts. It's real, dog, sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and